Once again, we are back. Min to max 20, journey to the outskirts. We're here. Unfortunately, half our party isn't, but you know, that is life
Killed
sometimes.
in action.
Yeah, Buell is still out, and from my understanding, he's not returning. But I'll continue to say it because for those who are just chopping in with us, to be like, why is there a dude there but no dude talking? So Beal's gonna be out. Solomon, hopefully, we can get back here in the next week or two, but he's got some personal stuff to take care of. But you know who it is. It's Valroy Hadhod and the researchers. We're gonna carry this team to victory, or we're gonna die trying.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah, Border.
That's all you can do.
Y'all got this.
Yeah, I believe it.
Over for
Nathan,
them.
I've heard that Nathan has only increased the CR for every encounter, though, so we're gonna have to really pull our shit. Nathan, tossing it over to you, bro.
All right, welcome back, everyone. So, where we had previously left off, I believe, was the party had just came to the end of a tunnel that they had been following from a small camp they found deep within the Doral Wood. And upon descending through this tunnel, fighting whatever beasts may lie in wait for prey within these caverns. Upon dispatching that, they had continued down the tunnel before coming into the mouth to something significantly bigger than they had initially thought. A massive underground cavern that, housing all sorts of flora and fauna. And because it's been a while, I'm going to re-describe everything.
Perfect. Yeah, that sounds good. Let me go ahead and switch the music real quick to get us back into the ambiance.
Alright. But
Okay.
they finally pushed through a dense where the plants have gotten their densest in the tunnel, and pushed through various vines and branches and leaves to behold like a dull blue lit cavern, thousands of feet wide, and just spanning far below them. It's like immediately below, like looking straight down, it's about like 20 feet, and then it only gets deeper and deeper as you descend further into the center of the cavern. And the first thing you notice is a massive pit in the center of this cavern. You're off nestled into a bit of a corner where you can only just see past where a part of the wall is off to your left, that a small ledge seems to be following that goes immediately below where you're peering out.
Okay. So like the cavern, it's like it opens up but it goes down. So like we'd have to get down below us to even be on the floor of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, I would like to say my plan was to create a new image for the background of the stream, and dude, this stupid ass AI would just not make what I wanted it to do, and I'm
damn.
God. Anyway, continue.
You gotta add 15 more keywords, like all those prompt engineers.
Dude, I literally typed in no fucking openings to the surface, and it just makes massive openings with light pouring through. I'm like, what is underground cavern? Dark underground cavern, dimly lit with moss on the ground. What don't you understand? Because they make, dude, I'll show you. I should show you some of the shit they send me. I'm like, and then I try to regenerate it, and it sends me. It just does the same thing in different order. I'm like, bro, 500 of my credits are gone because you fucks don't know how to make it.
They hate you.
Anyway, so sorry for the streamers. Hopefully, I can get a better, more accurate backdrop in the future. But that is just wanted to preface that because I tried. I tried, dude. Fuck. All right.
Would have been cool, but we'll do without it.
We'll do.
But back to it. Yes, off to the left, you can see a bit of the wall, and to the right, you can see where the wall just continues down. Whereas the left, it kind of goes off to the left around a corner. You can see it does follow the wall, and as it goes, as it like kind of curves in and out from the the actual sheer wall that you can see, I
Right.
suppose.
Right.
And there's a similar ledge off to the right that you can see trailing at about your level, all the way off to the right before it gets too far and too hazy with all the spores.
So
And
the.
then
Oh God, sorry.
Good. Yeah.
and that's just the areas above on the tops of the walls, or towards the tops of the walls. As you peer down into the basin of the cavern, immediately below your section, you can see terraces with pools of water on all of them.
Okay.
I'm sure you've seen photos of like all those like underground pool terraces in
Oh
real
yeah.
caverns.
Yeah, where
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
a
yeah.
does
Yeah.
it lead all the way? So does it lead all the way down to, like, the bottom?
So the highest ones are
Levels.
about like 20 feet below the ledge that you are standing on, and they
Okay.
begin to descend down. You can't quite get a solid wager. At least 100 feet from where you're standing is the lowest it gets to. From all these terraces as they continue stepping down. And that encompasses a large swath of the region immediately below you. Off further to the right, way off in the cavern, you can see numerous stalagmites protruding from the floor, and many stalagmites or stalactites hanging from the ceiling. Some of which have connected in between, but there's many ones that are still growing or have been broken off. And there's hundreds of these, all peering up. And so yeah, here's about the pit. Here's you. This is about where the terraces are. This is about where all the stalagmites are. And then, so in this region, just off to the left, it's a bit cut off because of that wall off to your left. But it's just lush greenery with occasional colors from some strange sprouts and what almost look like trees as well. And typical flora that you would have found within the Doral Wood itself, within here, intermingling with many large fungi constructs, or I guess just giant mushrooms, for lack of a better word.
You said it was thousands of feet wide. How tall is this cavern?
You are near the ceiling of the cavern from this entrance to it.
Okay.
Okay.
It's probably like another 30 feet up before it continues off. Or yeah, it's like maybe like 10, 15, 20 above you, and then it gets to about like 30 towards the center.
Okay. And we pushed apart some vines that kind of separated our tunnel into this space.
Yes. Yeah, that was just growing around this entrance.
I'm like holding some of the vines to the back, and at this point, as I'm taking in the scene, and obviously the people behind me, the research group and Had Hot, I kind of like take a knee, and I'm just looking around for a second, and I turn over to Rykel, and I'm just like, well, it looks like your problem's a little bit bigger than we initially thought. And I'm gonna look around. Can I like, is there any movement catching my eye? Is there anything that's like living within here?
You can like, so the last region that I was about to describe.
Oh, okay.
Off to the far left. So you have the pit in the center. It's a massive pit, like several hundred feet wide in every dimension, or in every way you could measure it. Off to the far left. So yeah, here it is, up here. You see an extremely hazy, like a brown haze, despite all the blue light coming from the mass of glowworms. Oh yeah, I previously mentioned the glowworms in the last description that we had before we finished up. But there's just a mass of glowworms above the pit, and occasionally you can see them falling into the pit. But
falling into the pit, like out of the ceiling? Okay.
yeah, they just occasionally you see one fall off down into it.
Ew.
But off in this far section is just a massive brown haze and occasionally you can see the crazy things that come to your mind when you think of giant mushrooms. Ones that are just all gangrel and peeking out, and then barely peeking out. You can see the tops of these from the haze. You have like
Oh, okay. I see.
some massive structures peeking out of it with a wide variety of different shapes and sizes. Some are more like stocky, more like trees, but with massive round bulbs at the end. Some are the more traditional toadstool types.
Can
And
I?
some are the caps.
And so it's just a dense fog. I can't like actually discern what exactly anything moving though. It's just like this like aura kind of.
Yeah, on the on like the edges of where this dense this fog is, you can see the occasional like individual creature moving.
Oh, I
And it looked kind of like the myconids that you've seen before.
Okay.
If you had to guess.
Gotcha. Okay, so real quick, so we're here. So we're like down here. For simplicity, we're like down here, right? You said there's like the path that kind of goes over. There's a pit in the middle. There's stalactites off to the back right, kind of off to the back right, and then there's
kind of straight ahead. Yeah.
Straight ahead, kind of, and then you have the terraced waterfalls that's to the right of the pit or to the left of the pit.
It's immediately in front of you.
Oh, so right below us, and then to the.
So you are in effectively like the bottom right of this cavern.
Okay.
And so the bottom right region is the terraces.
Okay, so underneath us, central pit, and then to our right, almost like would you say like a 3 o'clock kind of is where these like mushroom hazes.
It's more like to your 9.
To your 9. Okay, so the opposite. Okay, got you. I'm visualizing.
Yeah, 9, 10 of the
going kind of running along that left wall that kind of cuts and etches around, right? Kind of that leads us a little. That's towards the direction of the like kind of mushrooms.
There's an expanse of like the lush greenery before it reaches the section of the haze.
Okay. All right. Cool. So I say this. I'm just looking around, and then what's illuminating the cavern space?
Although the massive glowworms.
The massive. Okay. Oh, jeez.
Okay, they're like huge, right? They're near us.
They're not huge. It's just a ton of them, not massive. There is a
mass
of.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
and they're like
to light up the
on
cavern.
the ceiling and they're falling down. Is that what you said?
Yeah, you can
Like
see the
one of them.
occasional one falling down.
Okay.
And I will say everything is relatively dim light. You can only make out like bits and pieces of features from this distance.
Is there any flora that's also emitting light, like over in the mushroom area, or any like the stalactites, or is it just the glowworms?
You can see the what would almost be like lit up fog, but you're never quite sure.
Okay. So Valor's just kneeling there.
Dark vision.
Dark vision for 30 feet.
It's probably
60.
It's 60, but hey, come on now, dude. He said yes, cavern's like 7,000 feet wide. He's like, I can see everything in high definition.
I can see everything within.
I pull out my laser rangefinder.
He's going, I'm looking towards Raquel, and I'm gonna look back in after like observing this room and just like kind of, if he's not already kind of towards the mouth, I'm just gonna be like waiting for his response.
They're trying to like peer over your shoulder while you're all looking in.
So, now what?
Oh man.
First question. Were you expecting this?
No.
Next question. What should we do about this?
Bodo, do you have anything? I believe I will be more equipped to explain this than I guess Raquel.
Please.
Oh wow.
Please.
Well, I'm more equipped to. I can't yet.
Oh. Oh, good. Okay.
I am a mycologist, and I is that even the hold on? I've been using that. I don't even know if it's the right word.
A mycologist?
Study of mush.
I think myconids are like the mushroom people.
It is mycology, so I'm gonna keep saying mycologist.
Cool. That dude. It's
All right.
It's canon. It's canon. All right. So,
You can do whatever you
y-
want.
yes. So I've never quite seen mushrooms of this size. I will say I have encountered some of the myconids before. The walking ones. We didn't directly interact, but I have seen them before in caverns on the north end of Wildmount. Um, but we are very, very far away from that.
yo, Hadhod, I just realized that at the wizard's basement there was also like a infestation of some sort, and then obviously plant creatures burst out and start attacking us. Like here are you guys aware of anything like that? And I'll look over to Raquel and Bodo and be like, are you aware of any issues within the actual city of Gordon?
So we have heard, I mean, rumors of people being attacked by plants, which, despite everything, is not unheard of within the Doral Wood, but the descriptions have been different.
Do you
But
believe
we
them to
haven't.
be actual rumors, or maybe something that was covered up?
Um, this is relatively this is a relatively new occurrence within the city of Guarden, and so
Oh yes, but
we are the spearhead of research into this problem.
Hmm,
Well,
I see.
I wanted an adventure and I found it, I suppose. Well, shit. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and just start looking for a way through. What direction do we need to head? I'll say to the group. How should we navigate through? Because I mean, obviously this is a crazy discovery, but is the intention still to make it to our final destination, that tree, or is this now something that is more on the scope of what we should be looking through and like researching?
We may want
Whoa.
to maybe go to each region of this. It's strange how different all of these sections are.
Well, we certainly don't want to be lost down here.
This is Raquel talking. But I feel.
We see a lot of the mushroom one, right?
You can see occasionally a mushroom. If you're like peering really hard, you can see like something moving and walking around off in the far distances.
Okay.
None of them are over on the terraces.
Hmm. So this ledge, it doesn't lead all the way around. It's for a distance.
Yeah, the ledge that's immediately past the entrance. It kind of follows the right wall. You can see it like dip in with the wall, dip back out, and it goes nearly off to the far end of it, and then off to the left, you can see it goes around the corner.
Well, Hadhon, what do you think? Solomon, what do you think? Do we think we should probably just maybe go ahead and find a way down? Maybe scout a path or what?
I think for now we should look along this ledge, not give up our height advantage. Maybe we can take a farther look around. I don't know if there seems to be a bunch of a lot of movement down below. I don't know if we want to climb down right away without knowing what's down there.
That's a good point. How wide is the ledge? Can Bertha fit?
It's about between like 10 to 15 feet
Oh, okay.
wide.
It's kind of significant then.
Yeah, it dips between as low as 5 feet in certain places, but it's generally decently wide.
Okay. So before Raquel, do we have all of them, or do we just have Raquel and Bodo? I can't remember.
Yeah, it's just Raquel and Bodo. The assistants were back at the camp.
Okay. What do you guys want to do? Do you guys want to stay here and we can investigate, or do you want to come with us and all stick together as we progress? Because it's a massive cavern. I don't want to be like having to haul our asses all the way back here to get you guys if things get weird, or maybe we find a way through quicker. What do you guys? But that's up to you. Yo, the bosses. We're just here to help and get you through.
Raquel and Bodo are looking at each other. They're like, they're like giving each other nods. They're eyes wide. Raquel, actually no, Bodo. He pipes up, and he's like, I believe we are getting more and more intrigued by this. I think, we have had our fair share of tough research in the past. I think we would be equipped to be able to get something from this. I just being able to go down and observe many of the things down here would be probably very helpful for finding out what's going on.
Quick question: how much more of a pay raise are we getting for this massive fuck off cavern? And I looked at Hadhod to start to.
Let's raise an eyebrow.
We
Or
do not immediately have anything, but we can definitely put into our institution.
give me 1 second. I'll like kind of just like pull a hat off to the side for a second, and Solomon, if he wants to come over, I'll like gesture, but whatever.
He'll silently walk over.
Okay, I'm gonna go to
What
one
are you
knee.
thinking, my friend?
What'd you say?
What are you thinking, my
Oh,
friend?
I'm thinking. Okay, so first of all, I mean, pay raise would obviously be nice. We've already established that. Getting more money is always cool. But what if like we just investigated this place and called that the contract, and then maybe we could do another one, or maybe we could head out? Because the thing is, I don't know about you, but this is getting fucking crazier by the hour, by the day. Like, we honestly just got attacked by 2 fucking weird ass beast monsters that were somehow like in tandem working together. That shit was crazy, and we seem to have just glossed over that kind of quickly. So bringing that back to light, I think that maybe we should figure out, maybe have like a hard cut of like what we're willing to do for these people, because this is good. Hey man, honor and valor, man. I'm here for to blindly go into the distance and for these researchers and to save this city. I'm here for that. That's why I came here. But also, I value my life, at least in a little bit of a capacity, and I feel like the more we just get deeper and deeper into this without actually establishing some sort of a cutoff point, I think we should maybe figure that out. That's where I'm sitting. And Beal's in the bag also.
Yeah.
And Beal's gonna kind of pipe in and be like, "Do you see any skeleton? Any skeletons? Anything that looks like me?" I'm like, "Beal, unfortunately, I can't see shit, bro. I'm like blind as hell down here, but." If we do, I'll let you know, man. I'll let you know.
No, I agree with the. I do agree with you, but I think this may be something that could be negotiated afterwards. Because minus, I guess this could be quite threatening to our lives, but I think this is something that, as long as these researchers here survive, I'll kind of whisper that, and I'm sure they'd more than vouch for us. But I don't think this is something we can really just leave be. I think the repercussions of this. I mean, you saw up above in the woods the dead raising.
Yeah.
Some strange creatures, I think.
No,
And there's more than we bargained for, but I think it's too big to abandon.
Oh no, I 100% agree. I 100% agree. We gotta stay here. We gotta figure this out. You know how many songs and tales I could craft by this single venture? I'm here for that. I'm just was wondering if there's like a point that we're like, absolutely the fuck not. For all of our well-being, we gotta get out of here. That's the cutoff point I'm talking about.
Solomon, he pipes up, and he's like, so I haven't finished what I'm here for, and everything that I keep hearing from my sources. Sorry, I don't know if I'm playing him well. Sorry, David.
You're good.
If you're gonna see this,
bro, don't worry. I had to play Tiberius somehow, and that wasn't happening. So,
but everything points that we keep getting closer. We're getting close. Well, whatever I'm trying to find.
Oh, good. Okay.
I mean, I would say just someone's gravely wounded. we obviously retreat,
Dude, you should have like a code
carefully
word.
plot our path.
What's a code word we could use that could be like, yo, we're done? Should it be like, fuck this sucks, let's get out of here? Or should it be like,
That might get said too many times.
that's that's true. What about like Fell Runners of Dusk, GTFO, or like Dusk Falleth Upon the Night Sky? I don't know, dude. Give me something.
that is something we
I
wouldn't
mean-
say. You're right.
Do we
Come on.
really need a? Do we really need a code word? Or are we planning on abandoning
Dude, it'd be a
them,
lot
or-
cooler if we did, but if y'all ain't game, that's cool. I'll figure something out. I'll let y'all know. How about that? All right, I'll let y'all know. I stand up. All right, so
Okay,
researchers,
I can guarantee you'll let us know.
researchers, Raquel and Bodo. It is I, your captain of security, and I just want to once again reassure you that we have your lives in our hands, and that you are the safest and utmost of secure in this circumstance. So, with that being the case, where shall we go first?
Well, we have the ledge. We could go along the ledge and then
There's two
just
ledges.
well, it goes either way.
Yeah, which one do we go? Left or right?
Well, do you think it would be safer to go around the corner or just off to the right, I guess?
I think if we want to do research, well, first of all, I'm gonna look over at the big grub nest in the ceiling and let's like watch one of them fall into the ether, or sorry, into the abyss, and just be like,
I think we're in no rush. I don't see why we couldn't search both ways.
I would say if
Check
we're
the
having,
most
if we're having,
viable path down.
yeah, I think I agree. I think what we should do is we should definitely save, and I point over towards the direction of like the mushroom aura. I think maybe we're gonna have the most we're gonna have the most pushback probably over there, considering that these entities do not seem friendly, at least not immediately upon our interactions with them. So I think if we wanted to maybe work our way through, and I kind of point over towards like the pools down below and some of the stalactites and whatnot, maybe we should head in that direction, which that's to the right. Yes, Nathan?
Yeah, to the right is over the majority of the terraces. You're still above the terraces a little bit off to the left before it gets around the corner to where it transitions into the verdant greenery.
Yeah. That's my vote. What do y'all think?
Well, I mean, we do both study plants, and it doesn't seem there's many plants off to the right, but it could give us a better view of what we might be getting into.
Yeah.
So,
Ultimately, your call.
Raquel's just kind of like nervously like looking out at the
Don't
expanse.
be nervous, Raquel. Don't you worry. I can see that bottom lip quivering a little bit, even though I'm partially blind to this kind of setting. We got you.
Yeah, we should probably go to the right first, just to, yeah, like you said, Bodo, just get the lay of the land.
Hell yeah. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and be like, I'm gonna go ahead and drop the battle bag that we have Biz Beal, and he's gonna, and he's gonna transform into himself, and then, all right, Beal, we'll take up the rear. We'll watch out for the asses of our party here, and the rest of y'all, Solomon, if you wanna go with Hadhod towards the front.
I'll carefully.
Yeah, who's taking
I'll
front?
stay. I'll
you
stay.
head up.
Believe I'm lightest on my feet. I'll give me a little bit of distance just in case while we're looking around a ledge was to give way, and just follow close behind me.
I'd like you to
Hey,
make
can
a
I roll-
perception check.
Perceive.
Yeah, you are going to perceive the ledge.
Aye, Captain.
I am seeing. I got too much stuff on my table. Let's see here. What do we have here? Perception. Oh, nice. We gotta have a +8. 21 for perception.
21. All right. Yeah, looking out along the ledge, it's generally covered in some sort of like sandy, silty, like sediment buildup on the top of it, which has allowed some plants and things to cling onto on top of whatever vines are hanging from the ceiling. But further
Okay.
down, either way, you can see more openings with all like the additional coverage, like all the vines and things. Further down,
Openings
off to the
into like
left
the
and to the
wall.
right. Yeah, similar to what you're coming out of.
Okay.
And
Hmm.
and further down the way from one of these openings, you can see vines cast like a a choking thicket of vines, almost completely encompassing this entrance. You almost can't see it. They are descending down like into all the way down to one of the terraces. Further down on the right, you can see
About
just
how
a
far?
mess. Several hundred feet off down the right
Just like down
edge.
along the ledge.
Yeah, there's just a
Okay.
section, and then it continues on around.
Okay. So I guess that could be a viable way down. I'm gonna take a quick stock of our gear. How much rope did we leave behind? I don't recall.
I think it was like a
Wait, how much?
50 feet down? Question mark.
Yeah, because we got climbing gear, we got digging equipment, and we bought extra rope, I believe.
Was it 50 or like 100 feet down?
At the very beginning,
It
you're
was
saying?
good.
That
That was a
one
good
ledge,
distance.
the cliff.
Oh, no, because that was a rope ladder that we replaced it with.
Oh yeah, okay. So you still have all of your rope. You brought a rope ladder.
But then we also had to get down into the actual tunnel. So that how far was that
okay,
though?
yeah.
Was that how far?
That
did
was
you say
probably
that
only
was?
like 30 feet of rope.
So then it would have. So we probably I guess we would have
I don't remember how many feet.
probably used the 50. We probably should use the whole 50 for that.
Probably, yeah.
All right, hold on. I gotta get Beal's stats up here. Oh, he has like nothing. All right, cool. He's rating over stats.
Oh boy.
Shit. All right. Okay. So I have at least on my character I still have 50 feet attached.
Okay.
And I also have climbing equipment too. I have a climbing.
And I think I have the digging equipment.
Right. I also have vitamin gummies. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
What? What? Why did I give you those? Oh.
For Solomon's knees.
Oh yeah.
His fucking knees, dude. All right. Anyway, that's where we're at. I got 50 feet of rope and I got some climbing equipment, but that is about the. And then I obviously have rations and whatnot, but that is about the extent. And then just the normal things that we have. So, what you thinking?
Okay. I do see down on the ledge. I do see there seems to be more outcrops, or I guess was it overhangs. Did you say?
Oh, are you talking about the ledge?
No, where we came in tunnels.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, like entrances, tunnels, whatever you want to call them.
There does seem to be more entrances or tunnels, possibly similar to what we came in on. So we will need to keep a watchful eye. But down yonder, and I'll kind of point at that group of vines. Can I kind of judge if they're like larger or if?
Yeah, they're sizable sizably thick vines.
Yeah, because like if you can see them from a couple hundred feet away, they should be fairly big.
Yeah,
right?
you can see individual like
Okay.
strands of it, and it gets to be like nearly the size of your fist. You're a dwarf.
Okay.
Big
Okay.
hands.
Yeah, big fist.
Dude, it's like Delk's hands from War Tales, bro.
I start,
Dude.
I start beating up Balroy.
Nah.
No, I'll say there's a cluster of vines. We may be able to use those to climb down to these ledges.
Perfect.
But I'd say we carefully make our way around.
Okay. Sounds good. I'm just gonna make perception checks as we're passing some of these tunnels. Make sure that I want to stay keened in on these tunnels, and if that warrants a check, then cool. But
Yeah.
that is what my plan is while we're navigating, to make sure if there's anything scurrying around below us, around us, to the rear of us, maybe followed us through our cavern or our tunnel. That's what I'm gonna be doing with Buell, and he'll just be assisting me. So.
All right. So you guys are heading off to the right, correct?
Yep.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, as you're traversing along, you can see down in, like, you can start to see more like of these terraces and like all the individual flows of all of them and how they're all just cascading. All this water is cascading down from these various entrances into the individual pools before continuing to cascade through the terraces. And
we're coming down through like the PvP tunnels.
Yeah, there's water coming out of pretty much every one of these tunnels, whether it be a trickle or more of a little bit of a flow.
Passing our path, or is like just out of walls and out of different portions?
Yeah, out of the ones that like at the entrances that you're perceiving is like, there's water coming out of those.
So we have to cross over this water.
Well, it's not like water; it's just like a flow of it coming down the wall, over the ledge, and then cascading down the wall further.
Our tunnel didn't have it though.
Yeah, it was relatively dry coming out of yours.
Okay.
Interesting.
But as you guys continue to creep along, you can occasionally you do spot one of the glowy worms wriggling his way up the wall. And now that your eyes are more adjusted, you can see individual ones like star points crawling over to the mass of themselves within the roof.
Freaky.
And further down below, you can see the occasional like disturbance in the water. You can never quite tell exactly what it could be. But you see ripples occasionally, Hadhod, as you're just keeping an eye out, looking forward.
Okay.
And after a couple minutes of cautious movement over the ledge, you do see a couple of. Do they glow? I don't know, but you see a couple of tentacled creatures, very very small, way down below, start to float in your general direction.
Tentacled creatures tend to float in our direction.
Yeah.
Floating in our direction, like from what? From
From
the water?
Yeah, well, you're looking and suddenly you see them.
They're like
maybe
from
you're
the
glancing
ledge,
somewhere
or
else, and now you see some strange floating creatures.
Floating. You talking about water? So I'm thinking they're floating on water. You're talking about in the air.
No, they're literally floating up to you.
Okay, got you. From below, they're coming up. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm okay. All right. Does Hadot see them, or do I see them while I was looking around, or both?
Yeah, you both probably notice them one after the other.
Hey.
Okay.
Hadot. I start doing like a bunch of hand motions. I'm like, Hadot. Hey.
I see them.
I'm gonna slowly
How far
draw
away
my
are they?
sword. Draw my sword. How far away
Far
are they?
away?
You can see them. You've noticed them, and as you get a bit wary and you draw your sword, they seem to stop in midair for a second. And once you experience a little bit of confusion, they begin to float towards you again.
Can I roll perception on them?
Are we still rolling telepathy? Or sorry, rolling. Are we still in each other's minds?
Yeah.
Oh,
You,
I know
you are
it's
you are slightly in each other's minds.
Like
still.
every once in a while, we'll hear each other. Like, but
Yeah, you can hear just the echoes. You've almost tuned them out by this point.
right.
Yeah, roll perception, Hadhod.
This guy's
Okay,
lagging.
he's in-
Oh, there he is.
He's lag
Yeah,
switching.
Can I turn on my lag switch to get ahead of these?
Dude, this man's gonna do the Sea of Thieves, like charge
can I
up and
roll-
then jump off the ledge towards them in the air.
Yep. Can I roll perception on them?
You may roll perception, yes.
How far away are they?
They're probably
22.
like 100-ish feet away from you now. 22.
100-ish feet.
You
They appear
see,
large. Do they have large talons?
they do not have large talons. You see these strange, almost like jellyfish-looking creatures. It seems like you could see straight through them, like they're almost technically there, but not quite. And they're
Do I know what a jellyfish is?
I would imagine you have some other idea
Hell yeah, dude.
of what this
We,
thing could be.
As
Had
players,
Hod.
know what a jellyfish is.
Okay, can I roll history or lore to see if I have seen them in the deep?
They almost resemble like the strange woodland spirits that you can kind of see, benevolent or not. To you,
They're going
Hadhod.
fucking crazy.
To Valroy,
Okay.
you see jellyfish, strange jellyfish creatures.
Oh, to
Jellyfish.
me? Oh.
Billy, see those jellyfish?
Woodland spirits are the ones we just saw.
Whatever's kinder.
Whatever is kind
Well, no, because they're like jellyfish tentacle things. The motes of light that were shocking you upstairs. During
Yeah,
that
those
fight.
were just
Yeah,
like
those are like just
motes of
like,
light.
Yeah.
Okay, then can I roll insight to see if I'm wary of their intentions?
Yeah, go ahead and roll an insight. Roll insight.
Oh, shit on my ass. 3? Damn it.
3.
He said 3. Damn. He said I don't know anything.
Wisdom, I'm into 7.
You, as in tune with many of like
Good.
celestial spirit, not celestial, with many like forest
Natural.
energies and such things as you are.
Yep.
You are in a new place and are severely confused, and yet you don't feel anything ill within this thing.
Oh, good.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna kind of like move an arm towards the Valroy. I'm just gonna say, let them approach.
They're slowly
hell?
floating towards you.
All right. Hey.
Like a face hugger, and like all of a sudden turn into next little
This is
dwarf
not-
jellyfish mutants.
Oh my god! I just give I give Hadhod a curious glance, a little bit of an uneasy glance as my sword is at the ready, but I'm just gonna let them
What?
squiggle through the air towards us.
I don't think we'll be able to kill everything down here.
I mean, hopefully, the intention is not to. Now I'm whispering, obviously. The intention
Yeah,
I would hopefully
you-
is not to, but we
If
just
you were to
don't
turn
know.
back, you would see Raquel. He's
Everyone knows.
yeah, he's behind you guys. Bodo's in the rear. Bodo actually has weapons drawn at the moment.
Oh,
He's got
what's he
what does
packing?
he have again?
Does he have a Glock?
What is he packing?
What's he
Let's
got?
find
Dude? He's got
out.
a Glock. He got a Sig. What's he got? Yeah, 9 mil. Yeah,
He's got
22?
a He's got a dagger in one hand and a small hammer in the other.
Oh, yep. I'm gonna just like look at him and go, you go, Bodo. You get him. All right.
But yes, Raquel is just scrawling notes, and he's like, "What?" And he like looks over to you guys. He sees that you guys feel like you got things understand what's going on, and he's just continuing to write as they drift closer.
There's two, right? You said two of them?
Yeah, there's two of them.
Yeah.
As they get closer, about half the distance a second ago, about 60 feet out, you can hear within your mind, both of you, hello humans.
I'll turn it on, but I'll look at Valroy.
Bill, did you just say something? I look over at Hadhod.
No, it's me. I'm talking to you.
I'll kind of point towards one of the fish, one of the jelly squiggles.
Yeah, it begins to like wave a tentacle off to its side.
What the fuck is happening right now?
You are humans, right?
A collection of us are, some are not, but we're humanoids to say the least.
For the most part.
Oh, well, we don't get many humanoids around here. We have the mushrooms, but they are not what we are looking for.
What are you looking for?
What are you here for?
Let me direct all questions to my boss, and I'll point to Raquel.
He looks at you. You point at him, and he looks at you, confused.
Raquel, speak to them.
What? Hello? He says out loud.
Did you not hear what they're saying?
You were thinking back to it. No. Subconsciously, you didn't say anything. You realize now.
Did you, Raquel? Did you hear the voices?
No. What? No.
I'm gonna think back to the jellyfish and say, "Are you communicating with all of us, or just me?"
Just you and Hadhod.
Oh, he knows your name. What the hell, boy? Hey, you famous in these streets, bro? Are you famous down here, dude? Are these your homies, bro?
They know me.
Dude,
they know me.
Do these guys look up a mean guac bowl, bro? Let me know.
Yeah, so I give a little bit of pause, and then I'll say, we're here investigating strange occurrences on the surface.
Oh? Does it have to do with the mushroom men?
Mayhaps.
Yes. Possible dark omens.
Yes,
Forest spirits. Aggressive forest spirits. The dead rising.
Yes, they seem to be twisting many of the things down here and sending them back up. It is most unfortunate.
Can you not stop them?
Do you see what I am? No. But there may be information down here. I have someone who could lead you to it.
Okay.
He means well, but he instructed me to tell him if we see any more humans. And so, here you are.
Any more humans? Is this person also a human?
No, but he knew a human once.
And this is not a mushroom person.
No, he is very much made of stone.
Oh. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, I'm Valroy. This is Hadhod. I don't know if you knew that already because you're in our minds, but
We know a couple of things about you. Mostly surface things, like your names.
Hmm.
But that
Okay.
is not important. Would you like to be guided to this individual? And yeah, all of this speech is like almost like whispered, like ethereally through your mind.
Yeah.
And now everyone is hearing it. You can see Bodo and Raquel just staring at them.
I'm gonna look over
I
to
think so.
everybody.
We don't have much else to go off of.
And just to reconfirm, so you're not with the mushroom people. This is something else, and then you're gonna help us in this
No,
endeavor?
they are scary.
Oh,
We do not wish to work with them.
okay. I can agree with that. So
We like happy thoughts.
Oh. You want me to sing you a song in my head?
Yes.
Oh, would
What kind of
you?
gesture? Okay.
All Star starts playing in my head.
All-Star by
Somebody
Smash
once told me the.
Yeah, they start like grooving in the air.
That turns into like the jellyfish jam. from
Yeah, dude, the
SpongeBob.
jellyfish jam from SpongeBob starts playing.
Do.
Hold on, can I play that through Neurobot real quick? Hold up.
Probably not easily.
Hold on. I'm gonna see if I can. Play jellyfish jam. Dude, this is probably gonna come up with some crazy shit. Oh, it worked! Hold on.
No, it worked. It worked.
Oh, yeah, this starts playing in my head.
Valroy starts jellyfish jamming, and everyone can hear it. Although to Hadhod, Raquel, and Bodo, and Solomon, I suppose, it's almost like they're hearing it from the next house over.
It's like, yeah, it's their neighbor. Dude,
Yeah, that's
alright, that's good. I'm glad that worked out. That was good. Alright, good.
yeah.
Anyway, that's what starts playing in my head as they guide us.
Yes, he is further down on one of these terraces.
Do you have
Will
a way?
you-
Do you have a way that a safe way that us non-floating individuals could make our way down?
We don't know. But if you wish, I'm sure you can find one. We will join you when you find one. And they, just continue to float out in the expanse,
Yeah, you wouldn't
watching
want
you.
Don't be too don't be too conspicuous. I got you. Yeah, stealth. You don't want to let people know we're here. Okay. All right. I turn to the group. What the fuck was that? What are we gonna do now?
Very weird.
Have any of you seen something like this? Have any of you been down here?
Well,
And Solomon, he's pipes up. He's like, yeah, it's. I was busy looking at something else, but I think that's. They were always friends with me. They're called flumps. They apparently feed on
the lumps.
like
Flumps.
your
Flumps or flumps?
yeah, flump with a
Flump.
ph.
Flumps. Flumps.
Lumps with a pH.
But flumps
Yeah, with a
know
PH.
rock dude who can help us.
FLUMPH.
Would I have seen them before, or
These are
Oh.
more like an Underdark thing.
okay? And then so Solomon says I've seen them before. I'll say from the underdogs.
Yeah, they.
Did he ever
They
tell
tend
us
to-
that he was from there?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's explained that he's from
He
the Underground
casually
before.
he casually brought up that he was tormented for like hundreds of years in the Underdark and escaped, and I was like,
Oh.
"What the hell?" And then I
Casual.
mentioned it to him, and he was just like, "Not a big deal." And I was like, "Okay."
Okay, yeah, I'll say from a place deeper.
Yes. They kind of just feed on mental energy. I mean, it's never been a lot.
They're feeding
They've
on
always
my brain. What
they
the?
you can always trust a flump.
Always, Solomon.
Hmm.
Yes,
Wow.
there's never been a story
Oh,
I've heard of someone trusting one and being wrong for it.
You know what? I pull out
hmm.
my book. I'm like, good to know.
Take your word for it. Considering we were not immediately harmed, they were up to a decent start.
I would say I agree. I mean, it's the only lead
All
that we
right.
really have down here, and it sounds like somebody wants to help us out. So why not take them up on the offer? It's better than what we're doing right now, which is kind of just fumbling through.
So, Bodo chimes in and he says, "Oh, I had a did you did you look and
Yes.
see a way we could get down?"
Yes, so distance out, there seem to be some vines. We might be able to make our way down.
And he looks out. Oh, is it those ones over there? And it's about like another 200 feet down the way, maybe curving around a little bit.
I think that's our best bet, unless you want to set our gear up here. How far away did the flumps go?
They're still like 40 feet out from the ledge.
Well, they're floating out, right? They're not just like going directly down.
No, yeah, they're still just kind of floating out there,
Okay,
watching you.
then I say we just make our way around.
All right.
Sounds good. Let's do it.
Do we have what we need to scale those, or are we just kind of treating them like ropes?
I have some climbing equipment, which I mean, you kind of have to be the judge as to what's in there, Nathan. But I'm assuming there's
There's
probably
supposed to be like pitons and some shit. You could probably
yeah, maybe
fashion some shit out of it.
fashion like a little like makeshift harness or something that you can just like attach to the vines or I don't know each other. Probably each other might be a move.
All right.
All right, let's go. Yeah, let's get over there and then we can start making our way down.
All right. You continue to traverse around. There's points where it gets slick from the water
Oh shit! Hold on, watch your step,
from
guys.
the water
Yeah, we'll
going
just
down the
yeah,
walls.
we'll take a careful pace.
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
just don't slip like I did.
And it gets to be pretty thin in certain areas. You can only go one at a time. Whereas normally you generally feel pretty comfortable having two
Is
shoulder to
Bertha
shoulder.
down here? Bertha is down here because she fought in that other battle and almost died. Okay.
Yeah, she's making
Yeah.
her way along.
Yeah, she's living.
Living her life.
I mean, the problem is though, is like traversing down. I don't know how you can get down there. Hmm.
Bertha's adept at climbing trees. She's a bear.
I guess that's true.
Yo, she just hit one of those like one claw slide down the entire thing using the claws. to just
Exactly
help
what I was thinking.
brace herself. Yeah, so
Yeah.
she don't go too fast, dude. Easy.
All right.
Like a hood slide, okay.
Yeah, she's chill like that. So.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, you continue to traverse around over to these vines,
All right.
and now that you're above them and you're standing on some of them, they are very solid, very just thick, very thick vines all around. Some of them get kind of thinner, but there's certain ones that it would be difficult to even try and pick it up. It would just be so heavy.
So are they like coming off the path, or kind of like out of a tunnel across the path down, or are they coming out of a wall down, or?
Yeah, they're like grown. There's almost like bush things growing off the sides surrounding these entrances, and there's vines hanging off down, and it comes down over the ledge and then back continues to
And
cascade.
it's like
down.
a covered ledge, right? So it's like almost like an etching into it, or is it like a open ledge into the ceiling? Like there's not
it's like a
roof over
ledge,
it.
and then it goes to a roof, and then a roof, and it goes up and over. So here's the ledge.
So we are covered, right?
Yeah.
right? So like here's the ledge, and it'd be like
Yeah,
a roof,
and
and
then it
then goes up.
starts. Yeah, then it starts to
Good.
angle up over.
Okay, sounds good. It's kind of just a necessary detail, but still. All right, we're here. We're the flumps, so they're just like kind of following us as we navigate it over here.
Yeah, they kind of are just floating out, just out of reach.
Neither of you can. I'm like look over to them and be like, neither of you would happen to have the spell Feather Fall.
We are not powerful enough to cast magics like that.
Okay, just wanted to be sure, cover our bases here. All right, gang. Who should we send first? Should we go first down, Hadad, or should?
I think I'll go down last. I'll kind of watch over the group as we make our way down.
Yeah, but don't you like the super stealthy one? That should be definitely going first. Make sure we don't die down there.
Isn't the ledge just like open?
What do you mean by that?
Like it goes down to the ledge, and the ledge is just like an open area. It's not like there could be stuff hiding down there.
Yeah, it's just like below you is just a sheet of water in like a pool area with like a rim of like weird flowstone.
Yes.
And then
You can if you want, but I don't see what would really be hiding down there.
Well, come on, dog. Dude, there's water down there, and shit. Can't see what's in the water.
Shit.
I'll smile. I'll say, "You're the adventurous one. You go right ahead."
You know
Let's
what?
pat you on the back.
Thank you for this opportunity to prove once again why they call me Valroy the Valiant, and I'm just gonna start making my way down.
Who's got the climbing gear?
Me.
All right, yeah.
Power with aliens.
As you're climbing down,
I'm gonna go ahead and like set the climbing gear and be like, you figure this out for our researchers. I'm going to descend. Beal, Anamorph. He's gonna get into his bag and I'm gonna be like, here we go. I'm gonna probably eat shit. Hey Beal, hey, help me out, dog. You all of a sudden you see the skeleton hands go.
Yeah, they go underneath yours.
And they grab as well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna descend these thick ass vines.
All right. I'd like you to make a acrobatics check
A fight for my life check. All right.
with advantage.
Oh yeah, dude. You say acrobatics?
Yeah, let's go with that.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, both dog shit rolls, but
Can't go wrong with advantage.
it was an 8 and a 4, but I have +5,
Man.
so that's gonna be 13 total.
All right. As you're traversing down, you're screwing in some pitons. I think that's what they're called. Let's
Pitons?
Kittens?
Yeah, I think they're pitons.
No way, they're
Pitons.
called Pitons. Hold on.
Piton.
I always
Settlers of
pronounce
Catan.
kitten.
Hold on. How do you say Python, dude?
Pronunciation.
Piton. It's actually pronounced Piton. That's disgusting.
Yeah.
It's literally Piton.
Dude, it's called.
Yeah,
it
it's
says-
Piton.
They're saying this weird
It's like
British
French
lady
or some
saying
shit.
Piton. Piton. The fuck?
Interesting.
Word. All I can say is GG they got us,
Anywho.
dude.
Yeah. All right. Anywho, yeah. As you're going down, you're jamming in some of these into the vines, just as probably some sort of handholds or footholds for people as you're climbing up and down.
Yep.
But you're barely holding on yourself, so you can only get them in so well before you manage to get down to the bottom. You're like, all right, guys, we're good.
I go, hit with a all set. Thumbs up. How far did I go down?
Only about like 20 feet
Oh, okay.
down onto the
Okay.
uppermost.
That's right, because then it flows farther down. That's why it's like 100 feet total, but like where we're at, we're not crazy far.
Yeah.
Okay. Badass.
And the water here,
Yeah, I'm like,
looks extremely. Is it usually clear or murky? I can't ever tell.
I mean, if it's flowing, it's probably a little bit clearer than it would be normally.
You run tails for it?
No, I'm not in
This
Tailspire.
man's looking up real life facts, brother.
Looking up real life facts and logic. This is a time lapse.
Real. I found a time lapse of it, dude. They put it on a stream, dude. Show the viewers.
No, I think it's just a long exposure shot.
Oh.
Anyway, no, it's quite clear, and in like the center of it, it gets probably about as deep as maybe 5 feet. But on the edges, it's usually pretty slow, sloping, and shallow.
Can I make
For
a
the majority of
perception
it.
check to ensure there's nothing, any goodies or baddies in there?
You may make one perception check.
A single unit of perception?
One single perception
Oh
check.
yeah,
For this.
baby. That's gonna be a 7.
Within this pool, you're looking. Can't find much.
Never a good sign when the DM goes, on that roll,
All right.
that I'm out.
You're looking around. You can just generally just see a couple ripples.
Is there ain't much.
All right. What's gonna happen is I'm going to go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and go. Bink! I'm gonna go ahead and do like a upward thumbs up motion, and as my hand hits the farthest portion of my arm, or as my arm extends to the farthest it can, the mage hand's gonna shoot out and go up all the way to the party, and there's gonna be a thumbs up that goes right in front of Hadhod's face.
Okay.
You get nearly punched in the face by this ethereal hand, and it is in the shape of a thumb.
It's gonna be like this. It's gonna be like this. It's gonna be like this, and it's gonna go. It's gonna fizzle out.
I kind of also squatted away.
All right.
Get trolled. Anyway. All right, and then
Hadhod.
and then I'll just be looking through the
Yes.
pools, even though I'm not finding anything while they do their thing.
All right. Are you just heading straight down?
Yes, am I the last one?
No, I think you're just the second one.
Oh, no, I'm waiting for everyone to go down.
Okay. Solomon will go down. I don't know his stats, so I'm just gonna hope I roll well.
He dies by fall.
Yeah, he's fine.
Nice.
He's clambering down, and as he puts most of his weight onto one of your pitons, and it just slips straight out. It rips off a part of the vine, and it just falls straight out. And you can just see Solomon,
I'm like,
just like arms straight up, with legs kicking.
oh my,
Like
He's
grabbing.
like, oh. No,
Yo,
he's like 10
my
feet
bad,
down.
dude.
Not in range of either of you.
I go, my bad. I should give you a vitamin gummy before you headed out. That's on me.
He's like, oh, god dang it. And he's kicking before he finally gets purchased back in his feet. And he continues to clamber on down. Man, I did so well on the other cliff.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. It's so weird. I'm
Alright,
gonna
and then-
outstretch my hand with a closed fist. I'm gonna reveal some vitamin gummies.
No, I'm not that old yet.
All right, I'm gonna hold on to these.
My knees ain't giving that just yet. I will not continue to play Solomon as much.
He said,
All
"I'm
right,
done
the
with this."
Rykel is the first of those two to go down. He gets down perfectly fine. Bodo, on the other hand,
Oh shit! Bodo was the one that
he's starting
died
to
last time.
yeah, he's doing his short little movements, almost like he's running down, but he's not moving very fast. But just foot after foot, he just keeps slipping off the pitons and kicking a few of them out. And he's struggling a lot. He's hanging on for dear life multiple times as he's climbing down.
Yo,
And he starts wailing, and Rykel has to like,
Yo, keep it
look at him and
down.
be like, shh. Yeah. Hey. And he's looking out nervously, out
I place,
off in the expanse.
I place a hand on Rykel's shoulder and look at him and go, "Don't worry. We will cover your counterpart's fuckery."
I'm getting more confident, but it's hard to shake. Hard to shake it.
It's okay. It's okay. I mean,
All right.
hey, trust is earned. I understand. Hopefully, we've already earned a bit, but we'll continue to do so. As Bo just hits the ground. No, I was kidding. No, I'm just messing.
Yeah, and Bodo just finally slips down. He's like all the way at the bottom. He's like, "Let's go," and he's just all the way already sitting on the ground.
I pat him on the head and go, "Good job, buddy."
We don't need to be demeaned like this.
What are you talking
And
about?
he stands up, brushes his hands off. Sorry. I was just getting angry at that.
Listen,
All right.
it's okay.
Me and Raquel, we were talking, and we apologize for being near useless in these previous encounters. I think we just had nerves for these first few days. We haven't done field research in a while, but I think we'll be more helpful going forward.
Yes, that sounds like a good plan. I like that plan. It does increase our chances of survival if everybody is doing their fair share in combat.
I think you'll realize that we can do quite handily on our own. We just once we are comfortable with it.
Okay.
We've had our own scrapes in the past in previous research. But
Yeah, well, I mean, it's understandable when you have a very capable security detail. Then it just makes you put all your faith and trust in us and not feel like you need to necessarily get your hands dirty, which is fine. I understand, but I think now the ante has been, as they say, upped. So I think it's a good idea to be all hands on deck, as they say. So
yes, definitely.
No hard feelings. We'll go forward. We'll be cohesive.
I have concocted many noxious dust of various spores that we've had.
Oh.
And so I think we'll be able to fight back as well.
Very good.
Anywho, and he looks back up and sees Hadhod, the last one up there.
I'll make my way down.
All right, make your
What's
acrobatics.
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 Nice. Time to roll. Acrobatics. Let me pull up my.
God, hey, how long does it take to roll acrobatics?
Bro, not acrobatics.
I always want to make good at acrobatics. Yes. Ooh, that's not good. That is a 10.
Oh man.
Yo, shit
Advantage.
rolls, dude.
All
Being
right.
gone this long, dude, Mars rolls are so bad.
Do I got advantage for being me?
No, because Valroy didn't set them very well.
Yep, my bad.
Like,
That's
Valroy
on
didn't
me.
set
I'll
the
hold the
pitons very
I'll
well.
hold the L on that one.
Yeah, as you're climbing down, you slip a couple times on the last few pitons that are even left, and those slip out as well. And eventually, you just have to climb down just with nothing but your legs and arms on vine.
Damn.
And Valroy, you're able to collect up the rest of the pitons and have a full kit.
Yo, he's back. I'm like, yo, dude, look, I found all these again, dude. We're set.
Didn't set those very well.
Listen, you're right. But that is neither here nor there now. We are down.
Yeah, now you're just in a pool of water.
I'm not. Wait, we're like on the outskirts of it, right? Or is it like kind of a shot? Like it's a pretty thin
Well,
exterior.
it hangs over, and it's only like a foot or two of water where you're currently at.
I'm sitting in a foot of water.
Yeah, that was at the base of the vines.
Damn. Fuck. All right. All right. Where's our little flying amigos?
Yeah, and they finished drifting over from where they were previous.
What might we call you, our newly found accomplices?
We are just the Flumps. That is what we are called.
You guys don't have like individual names. You don't operate on a individualized basis by having weird maybe like noises that you call one another, kind of like, you know, I'm Valroy, it's a weird kind of noise, but
You know which of us have even been talking to you this whole time?
I'm gonna guess the left one. All right.
You would be partially correct.
Damn. You guys sound very similar too. I don't know.
Anywho, we do have our friend. He is further down. He has been here a very long time. Hopefully. And he told us this very long time ago. And hopefully he's still of use. We're still
Wait.
hopeful.
Holy shit! You're telling me that we just could scale down this vine wall for a dude that told you to look for humans a very long time ago? That would be some good context knowledge.
Do you have any idea how long?
He's
it'd be?
still there.
Yeah, how long? Yeah.
In
good
fact,
question. We talking like a couple hundred years, a couple thousand years, talking about like dawn of time, like Solomon's age, or like
it has been many lifetimes
damn.
of your kind, anyway.
Oh, okay, that's a good clarifying.
And
No.
no one else has been down here since then.
We've tried. There have been the occasional, not that we can get to them quick enough sometimes.
Before what
he
happens?
is- You have been rightfully cautious of your entire journey down here. There's not only the mushroom men, but all manner of Underdark denizens, as well as some from the surface that have made their way down.
Solomon, looks like you're home, my friend. Back into the Underdark. Sorry. All right.
I don't know what he would say.
That's all right. Probably wouldn't say anything.
All right. But yeah. Now that you're down here, you're actually like looking up a bit more. Looking off to the side where it traversed around the corner, you can see the ledge kind of disappears. It kind of just like goes back into being flush with the side of the wall as it rounds the corner.
Oh.
The left, yeah, from where it traversed on the left. And as you're looking up above there as well, you can see massive cracks and almost like fissures above where it's all green, all the greenery off in the left side of the cavern from here.
Okay.
In the ceiling.
Yeah, in the ceiling, you can see like it's split open in places. None of it it gets up to sunlight from here, that you can see from here.
Okay.
But there's massive cracks.
Massive cracks.
Massive crack.
Okay.
Massive amount.
All right. So
But if you will just follow us, we can bring you to him.
let's do it. I'm curious as to what this entity is.
After, yeah, I'll kind of just look at Valroy.
I'll look at Hadad.
I'll raise my eyebrow at you.
I'll squint.
And we'll follow the flumps.
All right. Let's flump it up.
Good to make our way down more.
Yeah.
I'm
And
gonna
so I'd
do-
like everyone to make.
Tell me why. Go ahead.
Just dexter. Nah, whatever.
Do it. Make
Yeah,
us
you-
roll.
you-
I want to stay dry, dude. I want to stay as dry as possible.
Yeah, no,
All
I
right,
mean,
sure, yeah. Roll. Anyone trying to stay dry, roll a dexterity. No.
Oh,
are there even any-
natural 20.
Dexterity saving throw, I guess.
Natural 20.
Anyone
natural
trying to stay
20.
anyone trying to stay dry rolling that 20?
Dude.
Any bubble blowing babies trying to stay
Dude,
dry.
I stayed, dude. I'm not 20 for a total of 25. I think I do. Dude,
I rolled
a 1?
an unnatural 20. Does that count?
No. You still get a little moist, dude. My boots that were already soaked are now
You have no
completely dry,
power
dude.
here.
My boots that were soaked are now dry because my net 20, right, Nathan?
Yeah, definitely.
Sick.
All right.
I'm just him humming. I'm just like,
Him and
just
Han.
like doing like, exactly like that.
All right. Oh. All right. He's down here. And they begin to just kind of float on down the terraces. It's up to you, up to y'all to figure out the best way to get down them. They can be like each step between them can be like as few as like a foot to a few inches to as much as like 10 feet, 10-foot drops off of some of these. So it takes you guys a while to effectively traverse down here.
Yeah. Well, I got
And
net 20, right? So
Valroy, yeah,
just
you're
cooking.
finding ways to slide down onto ledges, and whenever because you're walking on like this tiny little edge of these pools to stay dry, so you got to balance that well.
Oh yeah.
Some not quite so lucky as others. Yeah, Bodo and Raquel, they end up teetering and stepping, thankfully, into the water side and not the ledge side of some of these as you're traversing down.
Very good.
But after going down probably another 12 steps of these terraces, probably another 40 feet down, you enter, or you come up to another large pool similar to the one at the top, whereas the other ones are generally just kind of intermediary step down ones. And I would like you to make a perception check after the flumps say, "All right, he is just ahead."
I'll
Okay.
roll it.
All of us, or just
Sure, yeah. Everyone.
Yeah,
All two of you guys.
all of us, all the
Everyone in the party.
All.
26.
Oh yeah, I got a 16. I'm cool too.
It takes you a second to notice it, Valroy, but Hadhod, as soon as you hear them say it, your eyes lock straight into the center of the pool.
Oh, would it be a disadvantage because it's dark vision? Or I'm a human, so it'd be. I mean, actually.
Everything's dimly lit. I think so. Yeah. I guess yeah. You should be rolling with disadvantage.
All right, no worries because that 16 was actually the best roll, so you're good.
All right. You mean shouldn't that be the worst one?
Was the worst? Yeah, worst one. Yep. I rolled an 18. I rolled an 11, then I rolled an 18 for my disadvantage. So
Sure.
plus 5.
Okay.
Do I roll disadvantage?
No, you have dark vision.
Ooh, I do.
Yep.
Yeah, that's on you. All right. But in the center of this pool, you see, whereas most of the other stone around has been more of a tannish color, in the center you just see a circular gray mound of stone at the bottom of this, probably just barely submerged. I hope.
Circular.
Yeah. He has not been awake in some time. But I hope you have the means of waking him up.
You hope we have the means.
Bold of you to assume such things.
We cannot get to him. If we try to talk, he does not wake up.
Oh. Okay,
Does he have a
let's.
name?
I don't believe his summoner gave him a name.
I'm gonna cast.
Summoner.
Yes,
Some sort of
he is.
golem?
Yeah, yes, he is a stone golem.
I'm gonna cast
Do you
Shatter
have any
on him.
idea of it?
Just kidding.
Do you have any idea of his
No,
origin?
I'm not doing that. I'm just kidding.
Unfortunately not. He's been quite short of word aside from telling us to tell him if we found anyone of humanoid nature.
Were there instructions upon this request that he gave you on how to wake him up?
No. But
Okay.
how do you wake up? I'm sure it could help. It could work.
What do you think, Hadhod? Do you want me to go poke it?
No.
Okay. I really didn't want to do that either way. So thankfully you said no.
Hmm. Let me see.
I'm assuming we could probably just, you know.
Wait right here. I'm gonna kind of make my way a little bit out towards it.
I can make Gilbo lumens go and interact. Do you want to make mine? And I start like casting
Okay.
dancing lights, and the orbs start
No,
illuminating.
no, let me.
Okay.
Man.
Okay. Do I have anything that can wake him up? Do I have the wake up spell? Let me see.
I think Shadow would wake him up, but I don't know if that'd be a good idea.
Shatter.
Yeah, I could do a shit ton of damage. Oops.
I guess I'm going to approach
Gil, we're not gonna poke his eyes. I don't know why you
since
suggest that.
it seems to be more natural. I will attempt to roll Arcana to see if I can sense some sort of druidic energy, maybe.
Sure.
Cool.
Would it be nature? Would that be no, whatever. Do your thing.
I guess should I roll nature?
Oh yeah, I get if for those purposes, yeah.
Okay, roll nature. Okay, well, probably not as good as I am gonna need it to be. I guess 12.
Well, you can get the sense that it is of some sort of nature, but it's not natural to hear.
Okay, well, I kind of deduced that already.
I'm gonna grab my hand and pretend like I'm popping it off, and my mage hand will be cast. I could just go poke him with my mage hand.
Actually, I
Within the water?
would do one
Yeah,
better.
I think. Does the mage hand interact with water like it would?
I don't. I mean, it probably interacts like a normal hand would. I guess. I'm just trying to have the peanut gallery talk a
No,
little
right.
bit.
You're good. You're good.
Hmm.
The hand vanishes if it ever moves 30 feet. You can use your action to control the hand. You can manipulate an object, open and unlock doors, store or retrieve an item. The hand can't attack, activate magic, or carry more than 10 pounds.
Can I use? I'm gonna cast detect magic.
Ooh.
Okay. So, Solomon does also have his detect magic just infinite, doesn't he?
I think that's what he said. If he wants to be a
Yeah,
cool
I'm
guy
pretty
and do
sure
it.
that. Yeah, I
Okay.
think so. Yeah, you don't have to use a spell slot. Solomon will do it.
Okay.
Yeah, he's certainly magical. He's got a few kinds of magic on him.
What can you determine?
One of them looks like abjuration magic. One of them looks like uh what is the word? Evocation, I believe.
Where
And then
are they like? Is it like on different portions of his body?
yeah, they're like right on his back is where the evocation is on, and then on his I believe his just
You don't have to worry
I
about
don't know.
you don't have to worry about the
Yeah.
classes of magic. Dude. That shit's
All right.
stupid anyway.
And then whatever magic has to do with like the planes, like the summoning magic.
I don't know. He's got multiple
Yeah.
types of magic. Thank you, Solomon. But they're like on his back. You're saying? Interesting.
Yeah.
All right, Hadad. I'm like 4 seconds away from going and poking this dude.
Let me let me approach it.
I'll
make my way
I'm
out
gonna
there.
put my arm on your shoulder and say, "Best of luck, my friend. You got this." And I'll give you a bardic inspiration.
Cool.
You now have a D6 to use for whatever you want.
Nice. I will approach. I'm just gonna kind of make my way out to the mound.
Yeah, all right, you're wading through the water, and it's, I mean, it very quickly gets to about at your head, and it's fully submerged in probably 6, 7, 8 feet of water.
Didn't think about that, did you? I like nudge, what's his name? Bodo. Oh, you glitched out there for a second. What'd you say?
Yeah.
I was reading the spell.
Oh, I thought you were drowning in the water and you were role playing.
Yeah, you're like, oh.
Go ahead and say it again.
What?
What?
You say it's submerged in 7 to 8 feet of water.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's submerged in that much water, and you probably reach about your neck, and you're halfway there.
Oh, okay, halfway.
And then that's when I said
Halfway from the edge of the pool that you descended on.
I mean, I guess I'll.
I could literally just poke him with my mage hand. You don't have to go get yourself drowned.
Trying to make good first impressions.
I'm a lovely
I'll
first
swim out.
impression.
Fuck, I just swim out to it.
Oh, hell yeah.
Do you?
Yeah. Yeah, fuck it.
All right.
I'm gonna kind of slowly approach it. And I will reach out my hand and place it on it.
It's a bit underneath the water, so you have to like kind of swim out a bit, but you're able to like basically plant your hand on it, head above water a little bit. Unless you want to stand on them.
Say, no. I'll say, greetings, Stone One. Will you awaken?
What languages do you know?
I think, is Druidic a language?
Kind of. I don't know if that allows you to do anything
Did I make
special
it up?
with it.
Oh, I have. I know Primal. I will speak in Primal.
Hold on a second. Let me look something up.
Primal or primordial?
Primal. Primordial is like demons.
No, primordial is like ancient rock and like the like ancient like nature.
Okay,
Are you
metagamer.
I'm not
Actually, I'll have that one.
He said, let me just finish the rest of that word. Primal mordial.
Is there a difference? Because I just chose Primal. Is that a thing?
Listen, I don't know. Sometimes you be reading the stuff that I revamped and you just be making shit up. But
Yeah, Cap.
he said, yeah. Yeah, hold the L.
Where did you get that from?
Primal?
Yeah,
Well,
what feature did you get that from? Because from what I'm looking up, it's probably the same thing as primordial.
It's probably that. I don't know. That sounds like a better option, so I'll go with that.
Yo, it works for the narrative, dude. We'll let it slide. Unless. Primal? Did you mean like primal like awareness maybe? And thought like, I don't know, like you put that shit somewhere else?
No, I mean Primordial.
This guy. I mean,
This guy does a little bit of trolling, dude.
I think it could be. Could be right. I don't know. I'll give it to you.
That's fucking hilarious.
Change that to primordial.
Yeah, dude.
Hey-yo.
Let's go.
You talk to spirits and shit.
Nah, I honestly got nothing. I don't know where I got
Yo,
that.
let's see that character sheet, bro. Let's see what the fuck we're looking
No.
at.
Gotta balance that like
It all
like a
says
checkbook.
insert most useful thing for situation.
It's just
All right,
it's
yeah,
just
fuck it.
blank, dude, and he just every time he rolls, he just starts adding shit. That's like some Ebu type shit, dude. You
Bro,
never,
really admitted to cheating on stream is crazy.
dude. That man
Alright, yeah.
said,
Well, they
So-
technically wasn't cheating. He was
"Holy."
lazy.
I mean, if we were to believe him.
Dude, you can't even tell me that man. Anyway, let's continue.
All right. Okay.
It's wild behavior.
So that you, for all intents and purposes, you know primordial since we can't find good answers.
Love that for you.
I would like you to make a nature, nature check as you're trying to speak this to him.
Hadhod, you better not mess this up. You're our last hope.
Nature check. 12 plus 2. D6.
Okay.
That's 6. Let's go. 12 plus 2, 14 plus 6, unnatural 20.
Did you,
Hell
you use the bardic
yeah.
there and got a 6?
Yeah.
Let's
He's a
go.
Bardy and got a
Let's
6.
fucking
Yeah, dude. I basically did
Hell
that.
yeah,
Primordial
more than-
20.
Yep.
All right. Yeah. You reach down, and in a tongue you've not spoken in some time, you begin to speak in primordial, or as best you can. And
Yeah, I was definitely saying it's not gonna be
You're-
perfect.
yeah, you're focusing in trying to get this message into him. And and you speak it, after a second the water stops rippling and he can see clearly. And you can see a portion of this just spherical boulder kind of lift off a little bit. Like
So it's just
just,
not
like a
moving?
triangular section like lifts
Okay.
off and begins to almost look around. What do you do? You're still touching onto him.
I mean, I'm gonna back up.
All right, yeah, you swim off a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna I'm backstroke.
He looks like he's
Move away.
awake. Maybe
Yeah.
you should come back.
Yeah, I'm gonna start swimming back towards the shore.
All right, yeah,
Oh,
and then
I'm not floundering, just making my way.
yeah, he looks up, looks to the right, sees you all, and he tucks back in, and the whole thing just starts rolling on over towards you guys,
All right.
very
Starts
slowly,
rolling?
slowly rolling.
Or just,
Yeah,
like, slowly rolling or like moving?
no, it's rolling.
Okay.
This
Interesting.
this sphere just starts rolling over towards you.
Oh, like boom, 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 like.
Yeah, and then it begins to emerge from the water. It's like just slowly rolling on up before it plants itself, and you can see it almost like stand up on these legs that appeared out of seemingly nowhere. And it like brings its arm out of its spherical shape, and its head lifts up. And he continues to speak in this primal dialect towards, or primordial, excuse me, dialect towards Hadhod. Are you humans?
I will reply.
I'd like you to make nature checks each time you reply.
Okay, I'll say
Ooh, the skill challenge. All right.
most. It's what are these? The researchers are a human, an elf, and
Halfling
Halfling?
and an elf. Bodo's a halfling
Yeah.
and Mikel's an elf.
The only human here is Valroy.
oh, okay. I will
I
reply
had to do it to him.
of the human variety.
Are you interested in knowledge?
You want me to roll nature for that first one?
Yeah, sure. Oh, yeah.
18.
Okay, yeah. All right, and then he says, "Have you come seeking knowledge?"
I'll reply yes. You want me to roll?
Can you be trusted with knowledge? And I would like you to make a persuasion check alongside this.
I would. I would say see, I would say it
Just very
depends.
patiently just staring at you.
Yeah. I'm kind of thinking. I'll say I say we've we've come we've come investigating disturbances from the surface. It would depend on the nature of the knowledge. If I probably roll for that shit. That's a 5. That's a 7. And then roll persuasion.
Oh,
Come on, bro.
okay.
That was a 7. Fuck that. I butchered that probably. Persuasion is
These are just kind
a.
of oddly intense, but we're gonna have to fight this dude.
It's a 2. That's not good. That's an 11.
11
That was-
persuasion.
Yeah. So 7 and an 11. In other words, low rolls.
This will be my best bet.
That is.
We have. I know of information. If you are down here seeking knowledge, I believe you will want to know what I have access to. So, come with me. And he kind of like shrinks back into the ball, like tucks his arms back in, legs back in.
Oh, see, like you turn like an arm and
Back,
legs, and then
back into the yeah. He just kind of
Okay.
like tucks everything in, and he becomes a sphere again.
okay, it's like fucking bionicle.
Yeah, and he rolls over for a second, and he goes. And he says,
Okay.
"My master knew many things, and one of the things he was researching was down here."
I will say, what about the spores? I don't know. That's a 7 for nature.
Are they harmful? I do not know much about those specifically. All
To
I
us,
really
yes.
know is that my master did not want his knowledge to be lost.
I'll say, to us, yes, they would be. Come on. 11.
All right. You, you can stop rolling the nature checks.
You're
I
killing
don't,
it.
I don't know why I had you do that.
Probably just wanted me to suffer.
True. Rolling placebo dice.
Nah, dude. Hey, it was in case you got nat 1, then you could really just start beating our ass.
He's like, okay, punch me in the head.
I have not been back into my master's chamber in some time. So be wary, but I can lead you to it. And he
Who
begins
was
to
your
roll. He tucks back in and he begins to roll
Howard,
off.
what'd you do? You piss it
He
off?
rolls.
Where's he going?
He rolls off before I could ask that. I'll say,
How did you
Yeah.
piss him off?
he mentioned something about knowledge and bringing us to the chamber of whatever his master was. So
Oh.
let's follow him.
So it went well. Dude, that language you're speaking sounds whack, dude, but cool.
Well enough, I guess.
I guess. I don't know what you're saying, but at least it went well. I was a little nervous there for a second. Are you coming with?
Considering we're not dead, I would say it was about as good as I could do.
Good thing you talked to him, because I had no idea. I was just going to say stuff in common. That's the only
Yes,
language
I
I
know.
know.
Yeah, I know, and I'm gonna start making my way up after him.
Dick. All right. Hey, you coming too,
Or else I was
Flumps?
gonna start speaking out my ass. No, I know.
Larry and Lenny, you coming?
We will be around, but that is all that we had for you. Thank you for being kind.
Did you like
And
the song I played you?
Yes. As he drift out of the range.
See you later, dude.
Did you hear what I said?
Yeah, you said yes.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's rock.
Literally, swell
see?
guys, those two.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hey, let's rock and roll.
It's God damn it.
Yo, Larry and
All
Lenny
right,
are
yeah.
quite
Occasion. You guys
Get
follow
away.
him as he rolls just down into these pools and back out of them, and you guys are going around, climbing up
Is he
around.
like destroying the terrain or no?
How big is
I
he?
mean,
That's a good point. Is he like 10 feet, 20 feet, or is he just
he's
like...
probably like 6 to 7 feet in every dimension.
Okay, so it's not like
And when he stands up,
gargantuan.
he's probably near 8 feet.
Okay,
It's like a big ass boulder. Yeah, is it like
Big
destroying
ass
stuff, or
boulder.
Does this kind of seem?
When would
Does
they
this kind of seem like he's not as heavy as he looks?
He certainly doesn't seem propelled by his own power.
Hmm.
Or by, I guess.
Well, like, does he leave like a deep rut in like the ground?
You can see like where bits of like the surface rock where like maybe some crystallization has happened, it kind of gets smushed down and pushed out to the side, but it is not like cracking up the rocks. When he does crack up the rocks is when he needs to get up one, as you just see him kind of unfold, and he just smashes a hand in and foot in as he climbs up a terrace, and you guys end up following up where he's placed convenient handholds.
Yeah, because he's smashing it. We can climb up that pretty easily.
Yeah, he's generally seems a lot more nimble than his form would come close to suggesting.
Okay. On making our way down there, can I roll perception to see if any of the mushroom men are around?
Sure.
Or to see if we've disturbed or alerted anything? It's fucking 2. That's an 10.
Dude, our rolls are so shit tonight.
They're very good. I don't know what you're talking about.
Switching dice.
Excuse me. Yeah, you're looking out across the way, and yeah, off to your left. Yeah, let me pull out my own map so I can get me bearings.
Have we gotten close to that central, central hole?
The pit, yes. So yeah, as he's been rolling, he's generally been going along kind of like this tier of terraces as he's just kind of slowly going up. But yeah, as you keep going along, you're heading more towards the pit, towards the stalagmite forest off to the other side.
Gotcha.
Do any buccalo worms fall in there next to us?
No, I mean, in just a few glances you've taken, and it is very intriguing to you, of course. You've only seen them fall over into the pit. You've never seen them fall anywhere else. Not that you've noticed.
Huh. Alright, we'll keep making our way behind.
But off to the other side. Nothing, you can't, looking around, nothing seems to be drawn your ire, or have its ire drawn on you. And you can still see the occasional, like, figure off on the more sporific side. Like, where it's all the fog.
Is everything, like, kind of pretty, like, flat in here? Like, obviously the terraces go up and down, but is it all pretty flat? Like, we're not like down below anything, are we? Because we're going up and down these terraces.
It's all kind of like sloped down into the center where it's the pit.
Oh, okay.
And so, yeah, you get maybe like some sort of like terracing in sections of other areas, but it's generally just kind of sloped down in the vast expanses.
Gotcha.
except for where you are in your section.
Yeah.
Let's see.
But over the course of several minutes, 10, 20-ish minutes, he carefully rolls along, and you get all the way back up to where it's just below the ledge above. So it's only about 20 feet up from here, up to the ledge. And
Okay.
he unfurls halfway submerged in the water so that you guys can stand on the ledge. And he says, "It is back up above. You can see some of how I got out." And he like looks around in the pool, and you can see like bricks of like strangely dark stone, darker than any of the stone that you've seen in this region. And just other various debris scattered around at the bottom of this pool. It is back up above. Do you have a way of getting back up?
Are there any vines around?
You know of the one that's further down. It's probably another, like, you'd have to go a few hundred feet back and get up. But, looking around, your next best bet would probably be further towards the stalagmites, but you're not 100% sure.
Did you say that the ledge
Um,
over back where the vines came though? Didn't it end?
No.
Oh.
It was just the vines down, and then it continued to traverse along the wall.
Okay. How tall do we have to
Or the-
go up this ledge?
It's
Yeah,
about 20 feet above you.
20 feet.
Well, I do have my climbing equipment, gang, and I could do a little bit better job maybe this time. I use my mage hand actually to maybe try to set these in.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Yes,
And then
we can
Now you're
make it
gonna
up.
be in stone. I don't know if is the mage hand powerful enough to hammer these into stone.
It says
Raquel is saying.
it says 10 pounds. It could hold. But I guess I don't know.
There's 10 pounds it can hold.
But yeah, it's the mage hand can hold up to 10 pounds.
Oh, the mage. Okay.
Yeah, I think you need some like powerful strikes to get these into the stone.
Okay.
But you do have a handful of them. You could just start making a ladder. But you wouldn't be able to get them back.
How many do you have? I mean, if it's 20 feet, we wouldn't need too many to get up.
How many pitons do you have?
It doesn't say. I just have climbing gear.
I thought it did.
Nope, I have climbing
oh, climbing gear. I think I'm thinking of the kit.
I have climbing equipment. I guess I don't know. Oh, I guess that's not climbers. That's not a climber set, huh? Well, damn. Hey, yo, Rocky, could you throw us up there?
I may be able to carry you up.
That'd be
I suppose.
very beneficial.
You will have to hold on tight.
Yeah, I'm down.
Are
Bill-
you-
All of us?
Do you wish to be first?
Yes,
Well,
please.
is he speaking in common?
Oh wait, shit. Yeah, you can't talk to him, Balroy.
I still say, can you carry us, Rocky? And he goes, I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah,
what-
he turns to you, and he turns to Hadhod, looks at him.
Oh, he doesn't even understand what I'm saying. Hey,
No.
yo, hey.
Oh,
Can he carry us
I'm
up?
going to say, we don't, not a direct path. We would have to go around. Unless there's a way you could aid us.
I may be able to carry you up individually. Is that something you wish to attempt? It will be precarious, especially with the ledge. Because it protrudes out 15 feet in this
Oh.
area.
Oh, it's like so it's up and it's outlet back out.
Yeah, it goes up and it does
Oh,
that.
um,
I keep
say
looking at my.
200 feet to the vines.
Yeah, you just have to traverse back a ways.
I I think we should I think we should I think we should go back around. We would be of no use to you injured.
I suppose I shall meet you up there then.
Very well.
What'd he say?
Turn to Valro and say, he
And he
said he can carry us,
rolls back
but I
up
think
and begins to just start smashing into the wall, climbing up.
Wait, we're not going.
figured it would. I figured it'd be better if we didn't risk injury.
Wait, hold on. Do you want to like go? Have one of us go with him though, and then the rest of us can go around. So at least we can like check to make sure nothing crazy is gonna go happen. This guy
Think
could.
it's
This
too
guy
late.
could still be a dick and like betray us and like kill all of us or something crazy like that. So better one than all. I say we make Solomon do
I
it.
think. I think if that was its intention, we would be in a lot more trouble than we are now. So I think we're in the clear.
I don't know.
Hey, I said you can always trust a flump.
That's true. He did say that, but I mean, all right. I mean, hey. Call me a
Oh.
flump, and I'm gonna start walking in the direction we have to head out.
We'll quit yapping and we'll start making our way around.
Oh my goodness. Hey, yo, eat yourself one of them glowworms.
I go.
Ew. Oh, is that a little? It's a little. Yeah, whatever.
Nah, I have some of the glowworms on top, but you want fuck it.
All right. Yeah, as you're walking back over to the vines, and you're walking off from this pool that he was submerged within, and yeah, you can see beyond like bricks and things. You can see like what looks to be some sort of like heavily calcified, like almost like what looks like fabrics at the bottom of it, just completely covered in just crystals of like calcium or salt or something.
So you're saying like
Fabrics in
from
the
this
pool.
ledge, it's like implied that he like broke out and burst something out, and then this debris fell over. Is that kind of like what I can get the understanding of when he says like,
Yeah,
this is how I came out, even though I couldn't.
that's your idea of it. Yeah.
Interesting.
All right.
All right. Yeah. And so you guys get back over to the vines. How do you plan on getting back up? Just hoofing it, strength check all the way up.
God, I wish Valor was a wizard.
Yeah, I could climb up and set us a path.
You want some of these here pitons? As I hold out the bag.
Yes. Can I do a piton check?
Bodo, I mean, yeah, you can slam in your pitons again. Hopefully do them better this time.
I'm doing it, so it'll be better.
All right.
What do I need to do?
Make an athletics
Yeah,
check. You're going up, not down this time.
Ooh, new checks. New checks, new
Athletics.
me.
16.
That's good.
16. All right. Yeah, you're climbing. You're hammering these in. And as you just keep climbing, you're able to just keep hammering more in. And you generally get up. It took a lot out of you, but you feel like you were able to get them in pretty well, especially with the dwarven stout strength there with you. And you get up to the top. All the pitons are in place.
All right, researchers,
Alright.
get your asses up there.
All right. And because of the more effective placement, everyone's getting a +2 to their athletics.
Oh, heck yeah.
Nice.
Okay. The researchers get up with minimal problems.
Perfect. Do I have advantage because of Buell?
No.
You may have +3 instead.
What the hell? Dude, that's a 10. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, that's a 10.
+3?
Yeah, you're
7
Or with
plus
everything?
3, dude.
Well, you don't have any athletics?
No athletics.
Alright.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, you begin climbing up carefully. A couple once you're nearing the top, one of the pitons does slip out from the vine it's lodged in, and one of your feet just like
Ugh.
yeah, it gets chucked. But thankfully your other holds were still solid enough. You're able to hold on and continue your way back up.
Perfect.
Alright.
I'm gonna roll over at the top. Man, doing a lot of athletic. Oh god, doing a lot of strength-based climbing activities on this venture, which I unfortunately am not very adept at. So goodness gracious, don't keep asking me to do this before some catastrophe occurs.
We'll all be good at it by the end, as Bodo says.
We'll see.
It's all part of the adventure.
Yeah, it's not about the destination. It's not the cliffs that we climbed along the way.
Amen, brother.
All right, let's get
Let's
this.
make our way along the ledge.
Let's do it.
Are we able to recover the pitons or no?
Valerie, you came up last.
Uh-huh.
Did you want to recover them?
Oh yeah.
Alright, I would like you to make acrobatics check.
Oh no.
Yeah, he's dead.
Do it.
Nah.
This is just for recovering them.
Oh, are you sure? Because I feel like I've been way more focused on climbing up and not dying than grabbing those, so I probably would not have grabbed them.
Alright.
I'm gonna leave them.
Yeah, if that's not what you would have been focusing on, then no.
It's not what
Yes,
my
considering
character
we've
would
gone
have done.
considering we've gone up and down twice, maybe we should just leave them.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, you might need to go back down. Who knows?
Who knows? Also, are we getting
For another fetch quest.
is the path we're going? Is it getting closer or farther away from the myconid little mushroom town?
I mean, you're on the opposite side. It's like way up here. You're down here. You're kind of just going along the wall over here.
Okay.
So not. I mean, a little bit closer in the sense that you're going up like this, but
Okay. Should we stealth? Should we slow down? Should we I mean, we haven't really been doing it.
you're in as broad of a view as you can possibly get. There's not much stealthing that you might be able to do.
Noise discipline, folks. But you know
Okay.
what? We haven't done
Yeah,
it
if you
thus
would-
far, so fuck it.
All right.
Alright. It's a good thing we didn't stealth because those flums wouldn't have found us. We wouldn't have been here.
The phlegms. They
Yeah,
would
I'm
have
sure we all would have rolled that 20.
sensed
They
you.
would have gotten in my mind and sensed my stealthing.
Your mind sphincter. Yeah.
Hey, what the? My cervical mind
Hey,
sphincter.
yo!
Alright, let's roll.
Yeah. You continue to traverse around this ledge and all of its slick tricks and thick vines. And you eventually make your way around. You have to go around another lobe of the wall in order to be able to see your rock buddy. And you can
He's
see him now
chilling
just
there.
waiting. Yeah, he's just waiting in front of it, rolled up. And now you can see some what looks like the corner of a room. Like if you just to take like a square room out of a building,
Mhm.
then shift it on its side, you'd have like a corner
Yes. Yeah,
poking
yeah.
out,
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
and then a portion of it just kind of crumbled out.
Does it seem very out of place?
It seems wildly out of place.
I was gonna say,
Okay.
hold up. Faux
You-
show.
What? Bodo and Raquel, he's just continues to be flabbergasted.
Listen,
Very strange.
I don't even
How-
know what the fuck's going on anymore, my friend. So,
Did someone build What? Yeah.
I don't know. Only person I could talk to Rocky is Hadhod. So maybe inquire for us, our dwarven friend.
Yeah, you still have a little bit of a ways to continue, but yeah, now you can see that it's just like the corner of a building protruding out
That's wild.
of the wall.
What do you think? What? You know, I don't even know. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't even. I can't even. I mean, I'm not even a researcher, and I don't know what's going on. And you guys are researchers, and you still don't know what's going on. Solomon,
Well,
do you have any idea? Does that brick look familiar for the Underdark or anything?
well, the stone,
The
it
stone, yeah.
certainly looks like it could have been sourced from. It doesn't look like surface stone. I'll give you that much.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Strange. It's best to be on our guard. I'm still not
Well,
completely trusting of this entity, obviously.
he was promising knowledge. Maybe we'll find out what this is doing here.
That's true.
All right, are you guys continuing to traverse the ledge?
Yeah. We'll continue
All right.
with caverns.
Yeah, you come up, and he's off to the right side of it, like almost in between your party, and the entrance.
Mm-hmm.
And he says, "I don't believe I'll be able to. I'll be of much help, and I'll take up way too much space in there. I'll be on the other side, but here we are." And he kind of
What,
rolls off to the side, onto the other
you
side,
know,
and he just kind of hunkers down.
what should we expect?
I. Uh, I'm not sure, but my master was rather protective of his belongings, and hopefully those won't be too much of an issue to you.
Wait a minute. Are we not supposed to be here?
No one is
Where?
supposed to be here, but here we are. No one has been here in many, many, many years.
Who
I've
is,
sat dormant for much time.
who was your master?
He had much power, but I do not know much about him. I was simply his servant.
I presume he's no longer down here.
He has been gone for a very long time.
Okay. I kind of scratch my head. I think you can't tell us any more of what danger may lie within.
I have never seen them. I only know that they are there. The dangers, that is.
And how does this help you by us going in there?
My master left me instructions, and one of those was to not let his knowledge be forgotten. And so I'm hopefully continuing his knowledge, his life.
Well, we are here with these are researchers. They can hopefully, depending on what we find, pass along whatever it is.
Excellent. Hopefully his tomes will be of use, should they still be there.
Okay,
And yeah, now
I
you're
guess
just standing opposite of the entrance. He's on the other side, you're on this side, and it's all just kind of blown out.
So, Hadhod, how'd it go?
how exactly did he state it? He said his master's what?
What do you mean? Like
He said his master's guards or his master's creatures.
he
What did he say?
he said that his master was protective of his belongings.
Okay. Okay.
And that he knows that there's dangers there, but he doesn't know what they are.
Okay. He spoke of well, first he said he cannot enter. He wouldn't be able to enter the room. He's too would take up too much space. Um, and he said his master is protective of his belongings, and I'm assuming there might be some sort of defense mechanism.
Did you ask him why he was in the room in the first place? And like, how did this room get here?
No. I asked him who his master was. He said he couldn't speak of it. Knew he was powerful, so I presume he doesn't know how the room got here.
Okay.
He mentioned knowledge. His master wanted him to pass along tombs. I asked if he could help
like
us.
Books? Like full books?
Yeah, I mean, he mentioned books.
Oh, dude. Right, kill. Perfect. Just go in there
And
and
I
he
said,
snatch these books and then we're good.
Yeah, I'll gesture to like the researchers as I assured him you were researchers and and searching for knowledge, and you could pass it along, something of the sort. He did state that it's been a very long time since he's seen anyone or whatever entity created him has been down here. I think
Well,
we have no.
I imagine if what we find here pertains to anything we're trying to find, I imagine this is going to be a treasure trove, and hopefully we'll have time to extract anything beyond what we can carry at a future date if there's anything. Have you taken a look in there yet?
Dog,
I've not.
we are looking at each other right now. How would we have gotten in there?
Well,
Kel.
hey, he was talking to him. Hadhod was talking to him.
I was watching Hadhod speak gutturally, like this ancient, weird language.
Well, maybe I'm watching our back as well. Bodo says.
That's what I'm saying. That's why.
Exactly.
How would any of us have got an eye in there?
All right, I think
Hey,
I'm
I
gonna,
haven't
I'm
been
gonna
looking
head
at
over.
you. Either way.
I'll make my way over to the golem.
You're walking over to him or you're looking in?
I'm walking over. Once they
Okay.
start arguing, I walk off.
Where are you going?
Okay. Yeah, he walks several feet
To
over next to
accomplish our
Gollum.
goal.
All right, let's roll.
Okay.
Because you said
Then
you said now that the golem is like he moved, so now we have access
Yeah,
to the
now-
corner.
Yeah, now, I mean, he's just on the opposite side of the entrance. Yeah, now he's just
Okay.
looking in.
Sword out,
I'm
shield
gonna,
off. Let's do
I'm
it.
gonna approach. Yeah, I'm gonna approach the golem. I'm gonna say, my friend, do you happen to know how this room came to be?
Unfortunately, I believe this calamity that has caused it to be here must have also been what fell my master.
You believe him gone?
He would have been back by now. But I can assure you that this room has not always been here.
Very well. This is quite strange for it to be down here. Guess we'll take a look.
While he was talking
Alright.
to the rock, I am looking in the room with Gilbo as my illumination source.
Gilbo, is he walking down in there?
He's just going.
Alright. At immediate first glance, you and...
Pause, real quick.
Okay.
Is it like corner, like is eye level, or am I like looking in somewhere, or am I looking down somewhere? Like.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, it's like an entrance, and then it drops down sharply. It just sharply just drops down to like a 45-degree angle and
Okay.
continues down.
Okay.
And you can see that the ceiling is also doing that.
So yeah, so it's like a room is like this.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, and we're looking at like a corner of that.
yeah. Here's like the ledge, and it's like yeah. Here's like the ledge ish, and it's protruding out like that.
Okay. All right. Cool. Yep. I'm like shoving my head in there, and I manifest Gilbo, and I go downward. And he's now.
Immediately, so yeah, you're glancing out, and Gilbo comes around, and as soon as like the his light is able to like peek all the way down to the bottom, you see two floating spheres with stalks protruding out from the top, one in each far corner of the room.
Mm-hmm.
And as Gilbo continues to go down, you hear Solomon have a sharp inhale for a second before Gilbo starts to like walk on nothing, like it's like down the slope like it's stairs, even though it's a flat 45-degree angle slope.
Yeah.
As he's walking down, these begin to be illuminated, and you can see that it's almost like a strange balloon thing, and they're like surrounded by very like a bunch of spores.
Okay. And what happens to Gilbo? Is he just do they
And
react?
yeah, Gilbo keeps going down, but these slowly turn, and you can see one eye set in the center of each of them as they begin to look at Gilbo and to like kind of float towards him.
Gilbo's gonna stop.
And they continue floating towards it.
I'm gonna like lean back a little bit, but I'm curious as what's gonna happen.
Me too. Oh, never mind, it's right here. Yeah, I'd like you to make a nature check.
Okay.
Natural check.
Natural 20, dude. It's too
Yo.
easy
Natural 20.
for gamers like me, dude. That's
So
the second natural 20 in a row on the green dice. Yep.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So yeah, you have many extensive knowledge of fables and tales and myths and legends.
Hell yeah.
And one of the scariest that you have been told before is that of the beholder.
Oh boy.
And beholders are no mere trifle to deal with. But thankfully, after a solid glance at these do not look like beholders.
Oh man,
Oh,
this man got us
yeah.
with this, dude.
Oh,
He
got me
us,
good. Dude, I heard that in the meta game.
You see these giant, what they look like spores with additional stocky mushrooms poking out of the top, and they begin floating from the very base of it up towards you.
Mm-hmm.
Is it like organic or is it like a contraption?
It looks organic to Valra, yeah.
It's not doing anything to Gilbo
They are moving very slowly.
towards.
Towards Gilbo. It's like a solid. I mean, from the pace that they're going, it would probably take them like 20 seconds to reach Gilbo.
All right, Gilbo's gonna start moonwalking back to me, just slowly, so that way there's just a constant like the distance between them. As he's doing so, I'm gonna be looking and around the room and like trying to find like a key, like hot, like bookshelves. I don't know, like chests, containers that might have like what this research that's being advertised to us.
Yeah, with looking at the rest of the room, you can see that there's sections of the floor that are just gouged out And then it's just now loose bricks and stone underneath. Out of the ceiling, there's sections that have just been gouged out, and all of this debris has been gathered down all the way at the bottom. And among the debris, you can see collections of tables, potions, and shattered glass, and bookcases overturned.
I see.
All this scattered.
It's a slide. It was a slide for everything. Now it's at the bottom with these spores. Okay. Well, listen up, fellow runners of dusk. I look over to my gang outside. First things first, I know what a beholder is, and them ain't it. There's two of these spore-looking things down there.
What is it?
And Solomon breathes a sigh of relief.
Don't worry, Solomon. Your nightmares are not coming to pass today. But
and there's two of them, by the way.
There's these two. How big circumference-wise are they?
Probably like 4 or 5 feet wide.
Okay. They're not super massive, but there's two of them, and they have these weird like eyeballs, like these like floating weird spore things with eyes that are slowly going towards Gilbo. If you look,
Solomon is peeking over your shoulder, and they're continuing to float up.
Anyway, so we got to figure out what's going on here. They're all the loot, all the cool stuff at the bottom of it. It was like a big slide. The room's canted, so we got to figure out how to get past these creatures, how to get down to the bottom where everything's stockpiled.
Solomon is growing very weary.
Do they look like they're part of the creatures of the cavern or some sort of weird magic?
I sidestepped so Hadhog can take a glance.
I'll take a glance.
And they are getting very close. They're probably 20 feet away, and they will be on you in several seconds.
Yo, that's crazy.
We'll lift up my crossbow. What do we do? They're just gonna leave that. I'm out of here.
They're just continuing to float.
Yo, I got a bad idea. I'm gonna jump in and slide down the fucking thing past these motherfuckers, bro. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So if they're like floating up towards the thing, I'm gonna like jump in and I'm gonna like wall run a little bit if I can. It's all hypothetical, but I'm like kind of like try to get like as far as I can around them and then just like hit my ass and just slide down.
You know what?
Past them to the loot, bro. How wide?
Let's take this to Tailspire.
Oh
no.
Yeah, baby, dude. Let's take it to Tailspur.
All right.
Should I play the Jellyfish Jams again? Hold on.
Calispur. I don't think these things are jamming like those other jellyfish.
Dang, not the not cool jellyfish, bro, please.
Reverse jellyfish?
Not the... Oh. No. You're telling me that I should crank up the tunes?
You're telling me this ain't no place for no middleman?
This ain't no place.
This ain't no place for no hero, as they say.
This place is a place for a hero.
I'm gonna switch over Tailspire on the stream. Just give me 1 second. Audience got loaded up. Good thing I loaded it up earlier, else that shit would have took 10,000 years. Oh yeah, music's getting hype. I'm getting hype. Valor's probably gonna die, but that's what Valor wanted to do. So what a weirdo. Waiting on the. I'm still in the other one. You want to pull me in?
Yeah, give me a second.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and switch this over now to the old combat. There it is.
All right. How do I pull people? Some players of this board.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Whoa. What the hell? This has got to load. Whoa, missing community content.
Oh, man.
The board. The board.
Are you able to download it?
The board uses community content you don't have installed. We recommend using the library so you can verify what content you want to download. Otherwise, you can simply click download all.
Just download all, I'd say.
Yeah, that sounds good. Oh, cool. What the hell? Yo, this is sick. My game's crashing out though. Okay, yeah, load there. Dude, this is badass.
Hell yeah, brother.
Oh, the rock dude's dope. He's like.
He's like,
Where's Valroy? Oh, look at Valroy. Look at him. New mini, bro. Valroy looking good. Hey, honestly, for what you wanted and for what Tailspire had, this looks dope, man. Like, I know,
Hell yeah,
I know you had to improvise, but like, it looks fucking sick. So, what the hell is that? Ew. What the fuck?
yeah, you see these things floating.
If I would have saw that, Valroy wouldn't have done what he just did.
Well, this is what you're seeing.
Oh, what are we doing? We're doing which one?
To end of the line still.
Yeah, end of the line.
I just keep adding more
Yeah, I love it.
things to this.
Dude, this is fucking badass, dude.
What are we doing? Or is it not? I don't think screen's all fucked up.
You know,
I don't know why it's
the
not
guy who
letting-
made this was powerful because he has 2 quadra turbo RV tech cars outside.
Wait, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Oh, he
look away
does.
from me. I can't.
Yo, this guy's got the.
see it.
This guy's got the thing. You don't. Wait, what can't you see? Were you not invited to the board, maybe?
I don't think so.
Oh, yeah. I'll summon players to this board.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, because he's on the
It
other
just
one.
it didn't show you.
What the hell is the midget? What is that dude doing? What are these guys? Who are these dudes?
Who? Bodo and Raquel?
Is that Bodo? Fuck hell yeah, dude. Oh, okay.
I didn't even realize he had a mechanical arm.
Dude, he looks like he's got a mechanical eye, dude. This man's got
Holy
jet thrusters
shit.
on his nipples, bro.
Hell yeah.
Dude, I didn't know Bodo was chill like that.
Bro, Bodo is chill like that.
This is dope. All right, I can't see those little things though. Did you hide them again, or are they just like is it being weird?
It's probably just being weird. I'll put you like right here. Maybe you can see him now.
I can't see them still. Dude, what the hell? Oh, there we go. When you grab them, it works. Oh, it's because I think they're on like an object that like doesn't render it, which is dumb.
Oh yeah, that's annoying.
Oh, there you go, right there. That's good.
Oh, I see him. Cool.
Oh, this is
cool.
How long does it
perfect.
take? How long does it take to load in the Hero Forge mini? I got my shit done.
Nah, well, I mean, if you
Oh, Todd,
can
just
figure out the
Todd,
upload
Todd,
process.
It's
Todd,
good next time.
hit Todd, hit space, and oh wait, did you buy them?
Nah, yeah.
Wait, are you on my account?
I'm on no account.
Oh well, then you'd have to log into my account, save it, and then download it, and it'd be a minute. So we can do it next time.
Okay, that's fine. We don't have to worry about it. Yeah.
Just make sure you don't close out of it. I think you'd have to log in and then save it to my account. Once that's
until
it.
then you're still just the dude holding the ride.
Yeah, you're the Chromag Rally
Chromag,
driver, dude. Chromag.
Hell yeah. Alright, so you have let these things get this close. What are you doing now?
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I thought that they were going towards Gilbo, but that's okay. There's an oversight.
Well, they were, and then they saw you as Gilbo was backing up.
Oh. Alright, so I'm just gonna literally go. I'm gonna run in. I can't move him. What the heck? Valory, move. Can you give me permissions over Valory?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, baby.
And
There
I
you go.
also gotta give
So-
you the Buell.
I think I have Beal still, but he's a new
Okay,
mini.
yeah.
Yeah, Valor's a new mini. All right, so all I want to do, seeing them and seeing Solomon go get all squeamy, and me just have a really good idea and be like, "Yep, I'm gonna just I want to run as far as I can using momentum across here, and then just start sliding down." I guess as far as I can get. So you gotta tell me how far I can go.
It would be an acrobatics check, but if you want to, yeah, you could. I mean, wherever you want to stop, you'll slide all the way down.
Yeah, well, I mean,
But if you want to, you could go into that alcove.
yeah, I think taking a quick assessment of this room and having is there a Gilbo thing that you could just like a torch or something you could place?
I'll could just get another wisp.
Yeah, that works too.
Or, well, hold on.
I think my dancing
Fire.
lights. I think my dancing lights are concentration. Maybe let's see. Concentration up to 1 minute. Yeah, 120 feet. Whichever form you choose, each light sheds dim light. As bonus action, you move the lights within.
Okay, there's something. Where do you want them?
Uh, can
This the floating fire.
honestly, could you put them like here? Let me. I guess I can indicate. Put it like right here, because I'd say like it was slowly backing up from like the middle of the room, so it probably got to like right there before I stopped.
Okay, how can I click it? I can't click it.
Oh.
Oh, I'm not in build mode. Okay, here we go.
Cool.
Like there?
That's perfect. Yep. All right.
All right.
All right. So I'm gonna go and make an acrobatics check. You said to see how far I can get and how well I can do this. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Okay, that's not bad. Now we're rolling okay. Acrobatics is gonna be 16.
Okay. Yeah. So you managed to free run all the way over there and get to where your desired position is before you begin sliding.
Okay, so I'm like.
So where's that gonna be?
Actually, if I can make it, I'm literally just gonna go all the way over here and then just on my ass and I'm going, dude.
Do you have? I mean, would you be dashing as well? Because that's at least 40 feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
That'd be my action to dash. Yeah. Because let's see here. Hold on. Sorry. Let me go ahead and get an accurate number here, just because. Yeah. So 40 feet. So yeah, I'm dashing, doing this acrobatics check, and then as soon as I get to kind of like right here, and I'll probably run hit wall just like as a little bit of a brace, and then I'm literally just gonna let gravity take me as I descend and start going down.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, see y'all at the bottom, nerds. I'm gonna run.
All right. Yeah. You sprint all the way over, and you begin sliding down. I'd say, yeah, at the start of your turn, you'll end up in that little flat section right there.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, with that, I'm gonna gesture for everyone to move back, and then I'm gonna try and say, yeah, I'll say, get back, and then I'll stealth.
Bill will be like right here. Actually,
Or stealth, I guess.
no, Beal would. What do you think, Nathan? Beal's still on my back, or do you think Beal would have been at the entrance?
If he would have hopped out, which he very well might have.
I feel like he might have hopped out just because while we were like looking at the room and stuff, he might have wanted to just hang. So we can have him here. I would have dropped him probably before I did something like that, just so that way he's protecting the researcher. So yeah, he's there. That's good. Good.
Yeah. Let's just have Buell and Solomon. They're watching the outside.
Okay.
Yeah, so Solomon was already kind of wary, so he'll just definitely probably dive out of the way, and I'm just gonna roll stealth. Try and capitalize on Valroy just fucking running out there.
Bro, typical hat on, dude. Letting Valroy get all the shleem before he starts stepping in.
All
dude.
the shot.
And Valroy,
Yeah.
I would like you to make a perception check.
Oh, yep. Another good thing. Oh my gosh, my dice. What the fricker doodle? Where'd you go?
Stealth is only.
Oh wow. Come on, dice.
Stealth is only 12, actually.
Nat one. Sick.
Tough.
I knew
Nat one.
I knew I shouldn't have used that same dice. Natural one. Yep.
Natural one. All right.
Toughies.
You are not seeing.
At all.
No. Yeah, you're blind.
All right. Cool. That's probably fair considering
Okay.
I'm very focused on what I'm doing and not dying in the process of this.
Yeah.
So yeah, totally not.
Hadad, are you doing anything?
I was rolling stealth.
Okay, go ahead and roll that. What are you stealthing from, I guess?
I already rolled. So basically, like, as soon as so those things are moving towards us, Valroy runs out there. I'm basically like moved everyone back, and then I'm sitting in the entrance, and I was rolling stealth hide from them.
Okay.
I already rolled
All right, what'd you roll?
12.
Yeah. These things are dumber than a bag of rocks. That works.
Heck yeah. We love our bags of
Okay.
rocks.
Okay, so Rykell's peeking around.
Just say
They,
let's say Sullivan, do
can't-
you know what those are? Wasn't he
I've
looking in there?
yeah, he was.
Oh, like, ooh.
I've never seen any of those. I only know of a beholder. What I don't know what these are.
They're gonna be
They
dead.
certainly well. All right, y'all took too long. Now they're gonna move again. Nope. Oh, wrong thing.
Dude, he's gonna just vaporize you with the eye beam. Oh
But
shit.
I thought I was hidden. I thought I was hidden from him.
Oh yeah, well yeah, you're right.
Yeah, everyone dove out. Everyone moved back.
Yeah, make sure to clarify that nobody's helping homie,
Oh,
dude.
yeah. No, hold on. Yeah, so before the goofballs roll up, like they start moving over the entrance, and I
Well-
gesture them like back.
Yeah, I mean, they were peering in a little bit, but yeah, you push them back a little
Okay.
bit.
Just fucking.
Now Gil was just kind of standing there in the middle of them, and they just passed right through him.
He's doing one of these now. That's what he's doing.
I can't see you. I can only see the game.
You're good.
Or the tail spiral.
The audience can see me. That's all that matters.
That's what matters. All right.
All right, so
I guess it's you guys to them. Who wants to go?
It's knight to d4.
Yeah. Well, it's you. Yeah, you guys.
I'm gonna say to
The whole party.
Sullivan. I'm gonna say I think
I think Valroy's dead. Let's
I think
get
our
out of here.
friend Valroy. I think our friend Valroy can make it down there, but I think he'll have trouble getting up if we don't take care of these monsters.
Oh. Well, I mean, you're poised in the position to do it.
Well, we both might need to start throwing some projectiles down at him.
Okay.
Here, everyone, get back.
Okay. You took long enough. Discussing that. Valerie, what are you doing?
Where am I at now? If this is where I'm slid, or if I slid farther?
Yeah. Now you slid all the way down onto here.
Can
You
I,
landed.
as I'm sliding, as I'm like right here? Actually,
A ranged attack will be at disadvantage.
it's a spell on a spell location.
Sure.
Do I have to like roll to see if I can pinpoint exactly where I want it to go?
I mean, you got Gilbo basically where you probably.
That's
want it.
exactly where I was sending it. I'm gonna say, as I'm sliding down my sword, I'm gonna do like a flourish and point over to Gilbo and say, "Time to explode!" I'm gonna cast Shatter.
Okay.
Or
They die. Does it? Hold on. Does it have damage? Is it a roll for half damage, or can they take no damage?
They have to roll. He said they die. It says a creature must takes 3d8 damage on a failed save, or half as much damage as on a successful one.
Okay, yeah. So you cast Shatter.
Yep, right there.
For a second, there's like a spark of energy right where Gilbo is before he just explodes, and just a cacophony of sounds from all over in this enclosed space.
Yeah, that probably would have hurt my head a little bit.
Just racking through your head, and those on the outside, you can just hear a massive shatter, as the spell would imply.
Yeah, boy.
And just a wave of force that just hits you for a second, and both of these just burst into a cloud of spores. In a 20-foot radius is just like spores slowly filtering out of the air as both of them exploded.
As I keep sliding and I hit the stone underneath, and I go, Valor, you've done it again. Oh yeah, we're much better
Now
than
I would
thought.
like you and Hadhod to make a perception check.
All right,
okay.
come on, dice. Ooh, much better.
27.
22. No, 23.
Nice.
All right.
I'm gonna kind of, with the commotion, I'm gonna peer over the ledge, start looking around.
Yeah. So yeah, now Gilbo's still standing there. He didn't explode, but
Heck yeah.
as you're looking towards Gilbo and the area he's illuminating, in the ceiling, now you can see and hear well, you can see a little bit of movement of a relatively small compared to some of the spheres you've been seeing. A relatively small sphere, almost like a brass coloration, poking out from the top of the ceiling, and you hear some clicking and some whirring.
Oh,
Oh shit.
I don't think this is over.
What would you like to do?
I say, oh shit! I mutter to myself. I say, Valroy, you've done it again.
I'm gonna say Hadhod can deal with that. I'm gonna keep jumping my ass down the steps.
Okay, I'm gonna pull out my crossbow and I'm gonna hold my action to shoot. The triggering is that something creepy happens.
Okay.
I'm just going. My ass is
You're
sliding
gonna
down.
slide the rest
Dude,
of the way
I'm
down.
sliding down the McDonald's play place slide right now, dude.
With a 27 perception, do I see Valroy?
Yeah. I mean, Valroy's relatively, dimly
I see him.
illuminated, but he's still probably illuminated.
In that second
Gilbo.
as well, I'm gonna actually I'm gonna apparate Gilbo, and then I'm gonna create him and shoot him. Actually, can you go ahead and put Gilbo now, just to assist?
Deapparate.
And you put Gilbo right on this point right here.
Okay. Give me a second. There we go.
Everything got really bright. Did you mean to turn something off?
I turned the sun.
Oh, okay. Can you turn the sun back off? I like the ambiance.
Oh. I cannot, unfortunately, because I don't know what it was before.
Oh.
I literally just turned the sun, clicked apply to game board. I don't know what happened.
Interesting. Okay.
I guess I could try and turn it to green slump.
Whoa.
Is that what you wanted?
Oh, yeah, that's good now, dude. Look at all that loot glowing. No worries.
Yeah, it's fine.
That's cool.
Okay.
It's dark in here. I like
Yeah,
it.
now you got Gilbo down there. Everything's lit up. You're sliding all the way down.
Yeah, boy. Oh, oh, yep. See ya.
Yeah, you slide all the way down.
Woo. Oh, right into a mimic,
And-
huh? It's probably a mimic right there.
Yeah.
What's the gang at the top doing, bro? Hanging out?
Or is the gang at the top doing anything as Valroy says fuck it and slides all the way down?
Beal's gonna be kind of over Hadhod's shoulder and be like, "What's Valor doing? Is he good?"
He slid all the way down the room.
Oh, are we going in after him?
I'm gonna look up. Does that thing move any more now?
Yeah, you're looking at it and it is spinning, locking into place, spinning in a different axis and locking into place, like a Rubik's Cube, except a sphere, and just continuing to like spin and lock and whir and click.
I think there's some sort of trap mechanism activating.
After a few more seconds, it begins to dislodge itself from the ceiling and descend down into the center and spinning more rapidly.
I'm gonna yell out and say, Valroy, look out behind you.
We'll look up. I'm gonna see this thing. I mean, I heard it, but I'm gonna look up now and just be like, yeah.
Is anyone doing
I'm gonna
anything?
actually go ahead and I'm gonna dive. Oh,
You're gonna die.
I'm like kind of set up here a little high. I'm gonna dive into this little. I'm gonna crouch in like this little nook right here and just like kind of like have an eye peek out, but just see if I can get any sort of cover from if this thing's about to like explode or shoot something at me.
Okay.
Does
anyone at the top do anything?
bonus action? I'll use my bonus action to hit it with Hunter's Mark.
Okay. You've marked it.
Choose a creature within range. Mr. King mark it as your glory. And I'm gonna say, gonna have everyone back up. I'm gonna scroll stealth again.
Okay, maybe we'll just hiding again.
Bill's gonna say
Valroy's the-
no one's going down after him. Bill's gonna start kind of pushing towards the front here.
I'm gonna say, unless we all want to die.
Yeah, now the
So,
the sphere is hovering and just continuing to spin and whir and click.
I think we can help him more up here. We don't all get into peril.
Well, we're not doing anything up here. My buddy's in danger.
All right, hold on a second. I'm gonna go shit myself real quick.
Oh, word.
Nice.
Dude, it's a good encounter
Perfect
right
timing.
here, dude.
I've already done that.
This man was live on television, shitting himself. Bro, I'm about to roll some of these. I'm about to roll investigation, get this stuff, and then have no spells to get out of here, because that's just what the bard does.
You're about to roll death saving throws is what you're gonna roll.
Dude, the chance people get. Hey, dude, just. Actually, I don't want to say anything out of game yet. Hey, just throw.
How do you plan on getting
Dude,
back?
just throw a rope.
Oh yeah.
It's only like 70 feet. Or actually, if I can get right here, so it's literally perfectly 50 feet to where I need to get to, where I can get back up.
Good idea.
It'll be all good, bro. It'll be all good.
Famous last.
Dang, this is good. Oh,
How just like spinning so much.
dude. If only you knew his backstory, it would all make a lot more sense. Kind of sad though, level 2 spell wasted on the little popsicle sticks, dude. But there you go.
You couldn't have known. They could have had 500 health. We didn't know.
And we are back.
We're back, dude. We're back.
All right. Is anyone doing anything?
You're so
Yeah,
bad.
I'm gonna sit there. I'm start investigating immediately underneath my body and just look around and see if I can like discern if there's anything like super noticeable, super cool, super things I should snag in case I die. At least I could pretend like I got them.
Okay. Yeah, you're gonna be trying to do that. Anyone at the top doing anything?
Beal.
Here, Buell. Throw down a rope, and then move back and move back with the others.
Do you have a rope I can
Please
use?
have them way up. Yeah, I'll hand them up.
How long is the rope? 50?
Yeah.
50.
So we were briefly discussing that if we wanted to, we could do 50 to like right here.
Okay.
So
Yeah, that'll take some precision to get.
Beal's gonna attempt.
All right, he'll probably need to roll.
Okay. So go ahead and try that.
What is that? What is
Make
what
a
is he rolling?
ranged attack, I suppose.
So just like a dexterity attack? Or
Yeah,
dex-
just like a dexterity
check.
check, I suppose.
Yeah.
No, just don't add anything.
Just
I
dex check. Oh, you're gonna love this. Natural one.
Natural 1.
Oh no.
Bro, Beal
He's
just
got- he's got
throws
the-
the entire thing. Beal
Yeah,
literally
he's
just
got it
entire-
coiled up, and
I told him. I said throw him a
he
rope.
throws the whole thing down.
Bro.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, dude, Beal, hero. That's good.
Damn it.
Bill throws it and then looks at you and like looks at his hands and goes, "Oh."
Not quite
All
like
the while,
that.
it's continuing to whir and to click.
I'm gonna turn back and say, "We have more rope."
Oh fuck.
You guys were carrying all the rope.
We seem to have lost our last bit. I'm gonna look over. Can I roll perception again on the contraption?
Oh, that's funny,
Is
man.
it like sprouting legs or sprouting arms or something?
It's continuing to spin more violently.
Hey, is it down in the room? Or is it still on the ceiling?
It's hovering just below where it came out of the ceiling.
It's hovering.
And now it's
that's
rolling around like a ball with another ball inside of it that you're spinning around. How it does like that weird
Oh
weird
yeah.
motion.
Yeah.
It's spinning like that now.
Is
I'm
it
gonna
kinda
yell
like-
out and just
is
be
it
like,
kinda-
"Why don't you just shoot the damn thing?"
Does it kind of remind me of the golem, or no?
No. I mean the fact that it's a sphere, but other than that, no.
Well, I'm gonna die from
I'll mutter to
indecisiveness,
myself.
dude.
Damn it! And I'm just gonna shoot fire. I'm gonna say, "You'll stand back." I'm just gonna fire a crossbow bolt at it. Fuck it.
Okay. All right, yeah,
I
you.
roll. I guess I already did have to mark. Okay, I'll make a ranged attack.
Okay, you shoot at it.
I'm gonna aim for what I deem to be the weakest point.
It's just a mass of brass.
Massive brass.
Brass on brass
Yeah.
on
I'm gonna
brass.
shoot his mouth.
All
I'm
right,
gonna
you're
aim for
shooting
his
it. What are
massive
you?
brass
All
ass.
right, roll to hit, brother.
Bro, when do I
Is
hear the
a-
rope and land at my feet?
That is a 23 to hit.
Ooh.
23 to hit. All right, roll damage.
Actually, hold on. I want to check something.
Dude, this is a sick ass
Check
map.
something.
Thanks, brother.
Oh, too far. Damn, look at all these.
How much damage do you do, dude?
You don't know me.
Bro, he's got Hunter's
Clearly.
Mark, dude, so you know it takes him an extra 10 minutes to figure out a D8, bro. Come on.
You guys are clowns.
Bro, this man's got to calculate.
You're...
You know you can write this stuff down on your character sheet so you don't have to keep referencing source
No,
material.
that's not what I'm looking at, you turd.
What are you looking
Alroy
at, you turd?
Alroy Turdfell.
God is ass.
1d10.
Dude, you got me.
1d10 damage. You made me roll low because of your tomfoolery.
Oh no.
7 plus 6. That's 11 damage.
Okay. Alright, yeah, you shoot a bolt at it.
And
Okay.
on top of that, I'm going to
He
use
said,
Oh,
my
man.
weapon. Shut up. I'm going to use my weapon mastery for my crossbow to push it. Hit
Okay.
a creature, you hit it 10 feet straight away from you without a save.
Alright. I don't have an object for it, really, unfortunately.
That's okay. Theater of the mind.
So I'm basically gonna shoot
Alright, yeah, sure.
for some like mechanism attempting to like disrupt it. So that's what I'm gonna
Well-
do for the push, basically.
Alright, you fire this bolt at it, and it impacts the sphere. And all this violent shaking, the bolt hits it, and you can see pieces flying. You can, like, a plate of it falls off, some weird arced band goes flying, a gear or two goes flying, and out of it shoot several white beams.
Oh fuck.
Uh,
Now you've done it.
As it teleports in.
Whoa! No way!
oh shit, that's probably
A
what he wants
bunch.
to happen.
Hell
Of
yeah!
constructs.
Yeah, dude, the little box people and shit. Let's go.
Oh no.
Did you find
And
these?
that is where we're going to end this session.
Oh damn!
Oh,
All right. Okay. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, dude, this man's brain truly is massive, dude. I love it.
Gee, that's okay. What the hell is that? Why's he got a shank?
Dude, they all got shanks, brother.
Dude. And they're all looking at you, bro.
Wow.
This is good, dude. Valroy's gonna be looting,
Why
stealing
what?
all the loot. He's gonna be hanging out at the bottom
I
of
think you
this
might be
thing.
missing something, Valroy. But either way.
I might be missing what? My brain
Wait.
cells?
Yo, there's one guy, and he ain't exactly looking at anything in particular.
Oh, I can't see him. I think he's glitched out.
He's down at the bottom.
Oh!
Anyway.
Oh my! Wait, that's the worst one. Oh fuck, I'm dead. Dude, very good.
All right, but
very good.
yeah, you shoot into it, and it pieces go flying, but it's continuing to spin, continuing to hover up there.
Oh look, this guy's got a mob generator, dude. Mob spawner in his
Okay.
basement.
All
This
right.
is just a mob grinder.
Hey, did we end? Did we
It's-
end this session with
it's
like
an XP
Valroy
farm.
seeing this and then being like, "Damn," and then the rope and it's the coiled rope hitting at my feet and being like, "Oh shit."
Yeah, it lands right between you and the three-sided thing at the bottom.
Oh.
And it turns to look at it, then it sees you.
Oh yeah, and then I'm like, "Oh yeah, my teammates are the best teammates." You voted best teammates, dude, in all of Gordon, bro.
Hell yeah.
That's awesome.
Nope.
All right. Well, all right. Let
Alright,
me go
boys.
ahead and shift us back over to the general role playing real fast. Let me go and switch the music, and then you can get us out of here, Nathan.
All right, I'm closing down the board.
Sounds good, bro. No worries.
Putting out Tailspire.
Very,
All
very
right.
nice.
All right.
Steady spaghetti on you, bro.
Thank you. Well, thank you everyone for joining us for this episode. This is our first session back after a bit of a hiatus with some events going on, namely Drill Sergeant Deal.
Oh,
He's now
just put me.
Drill Sergeant.
He just dropped my IP, dude, for live.
Hell yeah,
everyone, dude.
brother.
Everyone to
Nah,
know,
bro.
dude.
Yeah,
That's
stop
good.
the
They already know who
profession.
we are
They do. They know where I live now.
because of you. All right.
Actually,
But
I have not disclosed anyone's personal information until right
you
now.
said our names. You says our names in the.
Hey, name's true. I'm not like, bro, this man's career is here, bro. Look him up, find out where he works. That's okay.
They
though.
will. They will do
Anyone
that.
in
They
the
will do
chat
that.
wants, if
That
anyone
was
in
the
the chat
goal.
wants his social security number, DM me.
He said DM me. Hey, let me get that Venmo.
All right.
That's funny. My Venmo.
Anywho.
It's true though.
Thank you for joining us. I'm sure we had a lot of fun. I sure did.
Absolutely, it was a good
And
time.
we will
Bro.
be picking the hopefully regular sessions back up. Do we know when our next one is planned on? Is it Wednesday?
I think we're gunning for Wednesdays going forward. But what I always tell them at the end of episodes is just check the Twitch schedule. That is your best bet to actually be caught up because, lives
Until
changing
things happen and it doesn't
Also,
happen.
real quick, Stellar Wolf. Thank you so much for the follow. They jumped in early in the beginning and they actually dropped a follow. And
nice.
from my understanding, that might be our 50th one. So
Does that mean something?
we might be able to affiliate potentially. So Stellar Wolf, it was all you.
All thanks to you.
I think so. It's weird. Like the Twitch channel says like 50, but then when I go into like the stats, it always says like one less. So I don't know if that's gonna disrupt anything.
It might just be an update thing. Who knows?
Yeah. But regardless, thank you so much for the support. I always appreciate it. So thank you.
Hell yeah.
Very nice.
All right.
And with that, I think we're done.
We are done. We'll catch you all next time. Have a wonderful rest of your night, and just check the schedule because that is consistent. Because our timing and our planning is not. See y'all next time.